Oh yeah. Salute to the YouTube family. What's Gucci with y'all, man? Salute to the YouTube family. No Diddy. We starting now. We starting now, y'all. Let me see how quick this could get started. This could get fixed. Gonna roll up. Gonna drink up in front of y'all. Educational purpose, that is. Salute to the YouTube family, man. Shout out to the live. I got the title today. You see it correctly, man. Diddy innocent until proven guilty. And free R. Kells, because what they got him for was nothing with you know what. I stand on it. I'm not about to explain nothing. Tonight is a night of basically celebration. You know what I mean? I don't want to get into things without, you know what I'm saying, asserting it a certain way. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, salute to the YouTube family. You're reading the title correctly. Diddy innocent until proven guilty. And we threw R. Kells in the mix. Some of y'all afraid of saying that. We're going to relax today, man. We're going to have a cool vibe. We're going to sip on some Trill. I'm going to mix some drinks. Mix that good old Hennessy. You feel me? Let me show you something right quick. Hold on. Mix this Hennessy right quick. Boom. Put about that much. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how you control your drinks. We already started off the right way, man. It's nighttime. It's the quiet storm hours. No time for folks who's all in their feelings. You are reading the title correctly, man. Brought to you by Hennessy, Hennessy. Hell yeah, you feel me? We're going to get started the right way. I want y'all to get y'all pack ready, man. Go roll up right now. DJ Blessone need to roll up too right now. You feel me? We're going to be playing music and all that, talking about conversations about this Diddy situation. We're going to have a good time, basically. Shadow ban or none, they can't stop us from always rocking out. That's what we do here. Shout out to everybody. I'm going to show love to the chat. Pour that Hennessy up in this mug right quick. Mm-hmm. Whoo, I think we're gonna be done with. We got all these bottles today, man. Educational purpose, no Diddy, man. Sheesh. I don't know what this is, but bad boys come out and play. Bad boys come out and play. Free R. Kelly's one time. I'm standing on it. I'm not explaining myself. Some of y'all don't look at case files or nothing. You're emotional because the media control you. If you can prove to me R. Kells went for certain charges when it came to them young ones, I give it to you. But if you can't, get the hell away from me. Free R. Kells, I say it loud and clear. What he's arrested for is flying grown women to his crib for educational purpose sexual activity. That's it, bruh. All these extra. Now, if y'all want to get mad at me for the Aaliyah situation, you'll hear no arguments from me. Rest in peace, the baby girl. We starting this the right way. Shout out to the Magnolia baby in the building. Woo! You's a hot girl. Okay, man. Okay, let me fall back. That's a dude. I couldn't see the profile. You's a hot boy. Salute to you, man. Mr. 504 in the building. Hallelujah. Sonia Love Vest say salute to you, King. Frank Dockett in the building. Say cheers. Let's sip and toast the folks. Actually, to all of y'all, man. We're going to get this started the right way, man. Shout out to Twyla La Apple. Say salute to DJ Bless. One, we got Don Philly in the building. Say smoke, where you been, my G? My other room flooded, bruh. I ain't gonna get into that. It's flooded. It's been flooded with water for like 4 days, so I couldn't go live. You feel me? Shout out to you, Walt. Lioness Sundari said, is Diddy still on the run or did he get arrested? Neither one. He ain't never been arrested and he's not on the run. That's why I said Diddy is innocent until proven guilty. All you niggas who turn to gossip with the T, and notice I said niggas because females always gonna be gossip with the T. I ain't mad at them, but you brothers, bruh, nasty work. Woo, I ain't seen y'all go hard on the so-called oppressors like that. But sheesh, they be your own people, gang. Shout out to Crank Big in the building, my Florida twin in the building, man. Shout out to more people, man. I'm not scrolling up. They can come in. In fact, let's get an appetizer in the room right quick. That's all we needed, bro. We wanted folks to just feel relaxed, man. Look, man, for the drunks in the wood room, let's do it the right way. Look at these females. They done frozen up. I just wanted to show y'all that right quick.
See, now that's what I'm talking about, Shabambu. Yeah, niggas trying to hide the good shit.
Hey, baby, you want to dance?
Yes, I do. But not.
Yes, she do, but not with you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to fall back and let Jaquez sing for 2 minutes or less, and then we go, oh, I got my brother Matt Kennedy. Let me know in 30 minutes if you want to hit that link and jump in the Streamyard. You know how we're gonna do it. We're gonna let people vibe in the Streamyard and listen to the R&B music. You feel me? We ain't gonna cap. We're gonna have a good conversation. I didn't even put up the Streamyard yet. Let's wait till it's like 12:39, and I definitely do it for y'all. You feel me? Let me get my drink in my system. Let me get this broccoli from the Good Plugs, brought to you by Atlanta and Florida. Shout out to Kennedy, man. Feel good to see my nigga, man. I had a flood, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all all know the week before that, my wife went through a miscarriage. So that's why I say count your blessings, man. If things are going bad, quit crying about it. It can always keep getting worse and worse. I can't complain, bro. I've been very blessed. I've been blessed to have folks like y'all. Okay, I see. Y'all can't even be friends. Y'all can let a nigga know he got lint in his hair, but nevertheless, I rock with y'all the heavyweight, man. No Diddy. No Diddy for real. I think for the rest of the life, no, some of you niggas be saying no Diddy, but for real, it do be Diddy. Nah, you can't say no Diddy. So in 30 minutes, I'm gonna put the Streamyard. I promise y'all gotta remind me too, because when this lick get in my system and there's, you know, I'm not gonna call it no F-boy pack or none of that educational. I'm just gonna say that good pack in my system as I'm roll. Which one I should roll it up with? This, or I'm gonna roll this one first. Nah, I'm gonna do paper wrap. You feel me? Hang on. For the first one, I'm gonna do paper, then I'll do a blunt educational purpose. You feel me? I just want to start smooth. When you hit that tobacco, your body, you know what I'm saying? I ain't eat right today. I've been working like, nah, you gotta take it slow with the paper. When you get the paper, you can enhance all of it. But look, man, I feel Diddy is innocent to the until people can show me not no gossip, none of that. For years, all you hear is gossip, and all of a sudden, people we ain't even seen for 20 years is popping out talking about Diddy did this to me. Backup dancers who are irrelevant since '93, they got some Diddy story. Well, all you people are complicit to this, bruh. All you people should have been, since I don't feel sorry for none of y'all. If your name ain't Aaliyah, I don't feel sorry for Casey, nobody, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I don't have fake outrage in my building, bro. I know the play. I know, and some people you're gonna be like, but they ain't so Diddy. But clout is money now, bro. All these people gotta say there was at a Diddy party and such happened. Somebody give you an interview for a quick 4,000, 5,000, 10,000, maybe 20, 30,000, depending who you is, bro. You don't see how many people are interviewing people now? Come on, man. Watch out, gang. Watch out, get everybody interviewing somebody now, bruh. Not one person can show you. All Diddy been doing lavish parties, $1 million parties for 28 years. $1 million parties, bruh. His dad is a celebrity, all that. Well, street celebrity his dad is, Harlem celebrity. You gonna tell me, bruh, none of y'all got no recordings, no pictures, not even a Polaroid picture, bruh? Not even a VH tape hid under the mattress at grandmama in them house? I ain't trying to hear none of that, bruh. I ain't gonna, We've been hearing rumors about this for too long, gang. I don't care for rumors, bruh. Show me some proof, bruh. If it ain't, bruh, we gonna just do this all day. I'm gonna read the chat. I see all of y'all. If none of y'all got actual proof of this nigga Diddy long stroking you, no Diddy. DJ Bless, or shit, I'll hear your story to get some views. I ain't gonna cap, but no, you can't get my heart or win my soul. Like I'm gonna care what Diddy done did to you. Most likely, if Diddy done put the long stroke up inside you, folks, you probably was born and wanted that long stroke, and you men or females, bro. I'ma say it, you know who Diddy is. You wanted that. Jaquez gonna sing to you.
I never low like yippee-yi, yippee-yo, yay. When I talk smack, y'all better skip back. Like,
right.
Here we go, cause the don't play.
Your love so good, I don't wanna let go. No, I should. I can't leave you alone. Cause you're so deep, something I'm caught up in the mix.
Turn up. Okay, you got proof? Shout out to the bear, man. Let go. Keep dancing. Hey, we're gonna start this party the right way, man. Shout out to the bear. Peter said he got proof. My poop falls right out. You better hit the Streamyard, Pete. 12:39. I got you.
Police in my window. My baby has never turned on me. A real one, yeah, she be. For sure, God made her for me. Don't never let nobody make it turn on me. Yeah, please. Baby, you're my truck, you get me high. I feel it.
Blessings, the Doe TV, Doe Eyes TV in the building. Woo. Houston, you better hit the link, bro. You better hit the link, Houston.
For real. Who would have thought I'd get you?
Ooh, he gonna turn up right now. Sing. Woo. That boy can sing.
Who would have thought I'd get you? Yeah, let's make some more love. For real, come on. The first time wasn't enough for me, baby.
You say Pete done ran off, crazy.
Let's play out our fantasies. Come on, right on top of your sheets. Girl, you're mine. Baby, you're my truck. You get me high. I feel it.
Hey, shout out to the chat. Talk about like that. All right, that was an appetizer. Let's have this conversation, man. He said she could sing, man. Jaquez is a dude, man. He said she's a good singer. I think Pete is tripping, but I like your vibrations already, Pete. You feel me, gangster? Pete, Crank Biz say Pete done ran away from Diddy, bruh. I don't know. Pete done said Diddy put the duct tape on him, and he said, you know, the turd falls out of him real quick, bro. I ain't gonna, you know, go too details like that because the algorithm already got a shadow ban. Lord knows what else they could keep doing to us, but we're gonna vibe. I need you to hit that link at 12:39, bruh. You feel me? You definitely got to hit the link and let us know what's going on. Man, I ain't see baby girl in a minute, man. Love Logic, man. You got Tanja riding for you hard in the paint. You got me, everybody missing your vibe, man. Salute the Love Logic. You can hit the link today too, man. When mama hit the link, man, she give us hell of a great stories and some that's kind of sad that make you ride for her, man. Shout out to the beautiful Love Logic in the building, man. I'm going to fall back. I'm telling y'all, Diddy is innocent until proven guilty. I ain't trying to hear none of that. And free R. Kelly, being that we told y'all to free R. Kelly, what you think I'm about to push next, huh? Free R. Kelly one time. Let's go. Yeah, I said it. Free Kells, ladies and gentlemen.
You remind me of something.
Yeah.
I just can't think of what it is. You remind me of my G. I wanna ride something like my sound. I wanna pump it, just like my car. I wanna wax and something like my bank account. I wanna spend it, baby. It's something about your love that's got me going crazy. You know I want you real bad. And girl, I really like your freaky style, oh babe.
That's right, Pete. Say that loud and clear, man. R. Kells is innocent, you feel me? Until proven guilty. All the state proved to us what they gave him years for was flying grown, not young, grown women and sleeping with them. Until the state proved he slept with them young ones. I ain't trying to charge nobody for flying women who want to be slept with. And y'all weird. If y'all think they guilty, and do you know Diddy is getting charged for the same thing too? They didn't even charge the nigga yet. They're trying to say he flew some women in that him and his son had sex with. This is crazy, bro. You do. Man, let me fall back, man.
So get a little closer to my ride, baby. Get to know you.
So heterosexual males can't be in their nature no more, but you telling me they're allowed to teach your kids all type of zesty weirdness. My favorite cartoon, Hey Arthur, and I said, hey, what a wonderful time to play, where you can work and learn and get along with each other. You got to listen to your heart, listen to your beat, listen to the ocean rhythm of the. It's a beautiful message, and it's always from the heart. Oh, you got to believe. That's a show you show to your kids. All of a sudden, Mr. Ratburn is having a gay wedding. To each his own. We welcome all people, but why does young ones gotta know all that? Y'all don't want to have that conversation, but Kels is in trouble. Diddy is in trouble because these grown people wanted to have an sex. And Little Rod, I'm going to keep it real with y'all scared to say. Little Rod, this nasty producer, you sound like a nigga that do nasty, zesty videos on the weekends. And for some reason, you just feel like getting paid right now. So if this did happen with you and Diddy, you should have kept that to yourself, nigga. Pause, bruh. No Diddy, no Diddy.
And hit me up on how to get inside you. Listen, pretty baby.
Nigga, you a black nigga from the hood, bruh. You know we gonna laugh at you, bruh. Fuck you coming with this weak story, bruh. Nigga, your mama told you. You see this queen on my arm? You feel me, Mrs. Louise right here, this beautiful mom of mine, bruh. She done told y'all stop acting a fool, boy. Stop acting a damn fool. And you run out of here and you tell a story about hearing Meek Mill getting his whole butt blown out. No Diddy. I don't even want. And you went into full-fledged detail and said you heard Meek screaming because it probably was going deep. Who describes it like that, bro? Cause you wrote a story or you was engaged in a nasty threesome. Either way, my nigga, nasty work. Shout out to my brother Killer Dogs in the building, bro. Killer Dog said, Pete, you survived. I mean, he said, Pete, you good? You survived or what? Crank Biz said, Lil Rod is crazy. On my mama, he is. Pete said, Arthur, the Ardvac. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I thought he was a rat, bro. Wasn't he a rat? But maybe I'm twisted right now. I can't even understand what you just wrote. Peter said, la, 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 dang, la, 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 bang. Listen to my not. Man, I can't, for the algorithm, I can't repeat what you said, but you ain't gonna get blocked. Salute to you. Snapping Turtle jump back in here, say salute to the chat, salute the bless. Shout out to you. Crank Bed said, had his ear to the door. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like he was whacking off. Like what you call one of them dudes who look at their wife being smashed by a brother. You feel me? I forgot what you call them dudes. Lil Rod, you basically was that. The chat gonna put it in a little bit. You one of them people who look at your mate getting ran through or something like that. So if it is true, bruh, I don't believe nothing illegal happened. I believe everything was legal, bruh, and consensual, bruh. Cause you went too deep, bruh. Like, and you too comfortable with it, gang. Like, hell nah, bruh. Hell nah. Hell nah to the nah.
I wanna roll it, yeah. That's all I wanna do for you, baby. Girl, there's something kinda sexy going on about you, babe. You remind me of my G. I wanna ride it, something like my sound. I wanna pump it, girl, you ain't just like a car. I wanna wax it, something like my bank account. I wanna spend it, you remind me.
Killer Dogs. Hold on, I gotta read the chat. Y'all going crazy. No Change said weirdo. LOL. Love Logic said not to the ear. Earl Green said words are definitely spells. It's sorcery, which I do agree with you, gang. You feel me? I agree with that 1,000,000%, bro. I think that's why I got shadow banned. Like before me and brother Sanchez fell out, You feel me? Shout out to him though. Ain't no beef. You feel me? Everybody know this platform. Even when I had my other one and I was a little protege for Sonetta TV, I got a lot of mentors out here, y'all. Shout out to my other mentor, Star Terrain. You know, I was Sonetta's TV and the conscious community #1 hitter. You feel me? Like, especially on the conscious tip. Like, we knew about Young Pharaoh and Nature Boy being roommates. This is not no, sue me if y'all think I'm lying. They both came out and said it. How you think Young Pharaoh had all them secrets on Nature Boy? You know what I'm saying? Even though I don't like Young Pharaoh like that, salute to him and General Seti. You feel me? Like, I go way back in this community, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That nigga Lil Rod should kept all that weirdness to himself, bro. Like, we black niggas in the hood, bro. Shout out to all the nations watching, but you know this community of ours, bro. Like, nah, bro. You should have kept that to yourself. Y'all gonna be like, Blessone, but he ain't no goddamn victim, bro. You know the community is blunt. You know we know a liar when we see one, bro. We know a truth teller when we see one, bro. You feel me? Nah, when we get to laughing and all that, chances are we do believe Lil Rod. You feel me? No Diddy though, but we do believe you on this whole story. When you look at, hey, I need y'all to take y'all biasness out. Y'all ain't gonna get blocked for saying fuck Diddy, educational purpose, or R. Kells. You feel me? I'm not one of them weirdos out here. Y'all got a right to feel no matter how y'all feel. I'm just standing on business with mine and explaining why and making y'all go read the charges. Then you understand, unless they charge R. Kells for Aaliyah, I'm not trying to hear what they got him for with some BS, bro. They basically admitted he flew grown women in there to have sex with. The sex tape didn't show nothing with young ones. It just showed him and grown women getting they freaked on. It sound like the FBI and the feds, which is the same thing, different agencies as well. Look like they just trying to get they rocks off to watch these freaky tapes, bro. You feel me? I can imagine them with the lotion and the KY paws, seeing Meek Mill, Freak Mill getting ran through. You feel me? Like it's just like, hey, yo, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. And all this alleged, if it is even part of that team. But if it is true, I wouldn't be surprised. It's Hollywood. Now, what is some BS? It sounds like when you take your biasness out, it's like, okay, I might believe everybody involved, but it sounds like everybody wanted to bust a nut. Am I lying? Let me take a sip. Y'all tell me in the chat if I'm lying or not. Man, when it's 12:39, I'm gonna put the StreamYard. Am I lying or not? It sound like they just wanted to bust a nut. Hey, Houston, write something in the chat if you still with me, or I'll call your number. But write something in the chat. I'm asking that for a reason, so when they hit 12:39, you feel me? It sounded like everybody wanted to get their freak off. Sounded like KC had the most nastiest, amazing sex for the last 14 years with Diddy. You feel me? Like, when you read Casey's story, it's like, she deserved that money because she did some of the most freakiest thing you want your woman to do, but you don't really want to, you feel me, like the Diddy route, doing it with other people. But it sounds like, sheesh, that sounds like some wild good times if you ask me. Like, take your biasness out of it and just be real, bruh. It sounds, yes, freaky, yes, nasty, but it sounds like an amazing time, bruh. That shit sound like an amazing adventure, bruh. Like, KC could write a sex novel right now, bro. I'm gonna be real, bro. Y'all done all seen us protect real victims for real on this platform. Y'all see me going hard in the paint. Y'all go hard in the paint. Y'all telling me these people vibing and getting paydays and getting attention and laughing through their interviews while they claiming something bad happened. Like, I ain't never seen a victim laugh through a damn interview before, bruh. I done dated a lot of females who told me stories like that. And one thing they don't do when we bring it up or get in a conversation, they don't laugh like these so-called victims. Like, nah, bruh. I know a freak party when I see one, bruh. Shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I know a freak party when I see one, bruh. You have been in one of them clubs, you go by the side of the bathroom, and you see some shit going on, I gotta turn the other direction, bro. Number one, I don't want to catch a charge. Number two, that is not my part of the night I signed up for. Nigga getting the fuck on out of here. Y'all some grown-ups, bro. Y'all knew y'all could have leave the other door. Ain't nobody had no stick to your head, bro. You seen something, you liked it, and you stayed. Am I lying? I done went to the strip club, seen some nice big booty, pretty round browns. You feel me? And then I seen some goons to the side. Looked like they was about to set a nigga up. Guess what this nigga did? I still stayed in the club. Shout out to them niggas in the trenches in Georgia, them niggas in Miami and Alabama. You feel me? Like I seen some big booty over here. I seen some goons over here. I couldn't make the decision. This shit look like it might either be the best time of my life or a nigga might get shot tonight again. You feel me? Yeah, part 2 again, bitch. Nigga thinking with the other head, nigga, I'm staying. Cause either way, I'm gonna get an adventure out of this shit, bro. Raise your hand if you know what I'm talking about, bro. And this ain't church, bro. We just keeping it stacked, bro. So these people came there and then they got paid. I didn't get paid for my adventures. These folks did something way less than what we did and they got paid for it. Sounds like a nice little party to me, bro. I ain't gonna cap, bro. I don't know how to feel sorry for that, bro.
I wanna ride something like my sound. I wanna pump it, girl, you look just like a car. I wanna wax and something like my bank account. I wanna spend it, baby. Now I would like to.
If your name ain't Aaliyah, you ain't a victim or Kells. You lying. I'm sorry, man. I ain't seen nobody. Even his wife is a weirdo, educational purpose. Man, the hell with his ex-wife, whatever. She a little clout chaser, and she should get that money. I ain't. Round of applause for his ex-wife with her little lying ass. I ain't no hater. You feel me? Get your money, mama. But that's a damn liar. You seen that Kelly did all this? Then you should get charged for accessory. All you people seen all this going down. Last time I checked, certain laws that apply out here to these states that y'all was living in, y'all should be charged for accessory. Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm gonna play R. Kelly and I'm gonna make more babies and more babies to the iconic legend. Let's read the chat before we go ahead. Love Logic say always of Warriors facts. Well, let me see what fam wrote. Salute the Ways of Warrior TV said got paid the freak. Oh, my mama they did, bruh. You know I ain't capping, bro. What you think we saying in the barbershop? We out here saying justice for Little Rod because he really got stuck with a Little Rod? Pause. No Diddy. Hey, y'all messed up with this No Diddy stuff, bro. My brain instantly wants to go to No Diddy every time I'm trying to say pause, bro. And I'm not even hating on Diddy, bro. That's going to stick to that nigga until even after the casket. Sheesh. Even after the casket, bro. Damn, bro, his kid's still gonna be out here, bro. That's the only bad part about it. I ain't gonna fake it. Let me read it. Crank Biz say Meek for sure got paid. I don't know, bro. When you like, I don't remember if me and my dog. Shout out to Hex Fetty too. I'm gonna read the chat. I don't remember if me. I'm an identical twin. Y'all all know this. Y'all can go to my brother's channel, Reset TV. Y'all all know. Shout out to Jess West End. Y'all all know I'm an identical twin. Am I lying, y'all? It's just not a regular nigga saying twin like I'm a nigga from Atlanta. Salute to my Atlanta twins for real, though. But I'm an identical twin in real life. You can check my channel. You can go to his. Yet, the last time me and this nigga wore the same clothes together, not same clothes, but like, you know, like the identical clothes type-ish. Like, I share clothes with the bros. I ain't gonna fake it. I remember in high school sharing clothes with the bros. I ain't gonna fake it. Not just the bros, the homeboys too. You feel me? Went to different schools too. Yeah, we sharing it. But I'm talking about y'all dressing like twins. That's the only thing I can't defend Diddy on. You feel me? The daddy and all that. Sound like some niggas is just nasty and freaky. You feel me? Not my business. Where I'm from Miami, Florida, Broward County, Tampa, Jackson. Not these states precisely, really Broward County, baby. But I'm trying to show all of Florida, all the way from West Palm Beach, Fort Myers, Fort Pierce, Naples, Gainesville, Tallahassee, especially Lincoln, Tallahassee. And we could keep going, man. Like, I feel like I've never, you know what I'm trying to make it make sense to me, gang. Meek Mill had the same clothes with Diddy that night. I gotta take a sip to that, bruh. It just threw me off. That's all I'm saying. I was 10 or 11 years old. Me and my twin stopped dressing like, you know, each other, bro. I don't know if we thought it was weird or what. This ain't Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen over here. And even they, shout out to them. Even they don't dress alike once they got older. You feel me? Like, real twins don't really be into the whole let's dress alike and all that. Nah. That's something deep, bro. I ain't gonna fake it, bro. That's something deep. Shout out to DQ, say I used to live in Miramar. Okay, salute, fam. Shout out to Love Logic, say he ever posted as you on live is my question. Has he ever posted as you? Well, who you talking about, Love Logic? I'm twisted, so that question could go many different ways. Can you explain it better for me? And it's on me, not you, Queen. I should put the lights back on, but it's quiet storm right now. Earl Green said Meek should just ignore all the venom and put on his best show ever, just like Kobe Bryant put on his best performance when he had allegations against him. This and ugly, nasty strain put on Meek. Nah, he could beat it. I'm gonna keep it real with you, Earl Green. I'm one of them real ones. It's just funny. You feel me? Like, let's just be real. In the block, we laugh. But do I really think Meek Mill is, you know, tooted and booted the other type of way? Nah, I'm gonna keep it real. I said it many times, even on the videos I covered. I said it looks bad, which you can't fake it. It do look bad. If you see me doing that, I would have to hold a L. It looked very, you know what I'm saying, very, very bad. But do I think Meek Mill goes with the other team? Nah. I believe he's willing to do certain things to get a bag, like most melanated folks or white people or Asians or anybody. I mean, we're human beings. Some people just, you know what I'm saying, they think they're gonna still keep certain sanity just for the money. I'm not out here to say it's bad or good. I know I don't do these things. Look at my views I get, and I still give y'all, you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna say a performance because that sounds like some fake-ish, but I'm just always me. I ain't never switched up. I'm proud of that. You feel me? It's a good vibe. You got kids you raising and all that. You gotta go outside this camera shit. You feel me? People see me in real life. It feel good when I'm in Atlanta, you feel me? I'm in Mississippi, bro. I'm in Florida, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go back to New York. Shout out to Flatbush in the building. And when you in these places, bro, like, even if it could go left a little bit, motherfuckers low-key respect you, bro. Cause you ain't out here faking and portraying and all that. Like, who got time for that, bro? I'm vibing, bro. This shit is fun, bro. I can't fake it. So I don't think Meek Mill is a freak bull in that type of way, but he is a freak. You know, I'm a freak too. I just don't do that type of freaky stuff. Something freaky to me is like my wife or my hoes like licking my nipples or something like that. Pause. You feel? No Diddy or something like that. You feel me? Or, you know what I'm saying, licking me on my ears or something like that's freaky to me. Or me fucking 3 hoes in the bedroom. You feel me? Like, or my girlfriend see this other bitch here and she pull her for us. You feel me? That's on the freaky level I'm talking about. But then you got some people like a Diddy or a Meek Mill and it's something else. I don't try to get into that. I gotta fall back. You know, that ain't my reservations. You feel me? I don't want to be invited and I wasn't invited. Like I said, we go to a club, it's parties going down, and you go into the bathroom, and on this corner over here is some other shit going down, and I'm mind my business, walk the other way and leave the club. You feel me? Like, that ain't what I signed up for. No Hype 85 said take too much energy to fake the funk. Yeah, bruh. And the things I see going down is not what y'all think. It ain't the Diddy stuff. I'm like, when you heard me say I don't want to catch a charge, that's exactly that, bro. We ain't in high school no more. You know, it's the choo-choo. When you see trains going down, bro, I really walk the other way, bro. This bitch might be days or something, and maybe she wanted it, and then she wake up and be like, you know, they all did this to me, and she's inebriated. You feel me? I happen to walk by or whatever, or went to use the restroom. She gonna be like, oh, I seen him. That, like, nah, bro, that was my fear of all this, bro. Can you imagine now? It's even worse, bro. It's way worse today. Nah, man. Shout out to the media, bro. I don't believe none of that until you give me some type of proof. They even found sex tapes, they said, in Diddy's house. I'm pretty sure they did. Diddy is a freak. But did you find something that says he did these allegations? If they find anything to make Diddy guilty, it's probably going to be he flew grown women in and had sex with them, which is illegal if they not from your state. I know this sounds dumb as hell, but dudes really catching real charges just for sleeping with girls they like, and they trying to court them and be gentlemen. You paying for the flight and you paying them for their good time they gave you. It's illegal. Meanwhile, Hugh Hefner had a Playboy mansion where it happened. Niggas flew into him. You feel me? Folks went to the Bunny Ranch in Nevada. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know all that I'm saying, bro. And it's perfectly legal. Meanwhile, I'm in Germany just chilling. Red light district, bro. You see these women. You don't even have to go do nothing, bro. You could just be walking. You just having a good time with the bros in Germany, drinking because Oktoberfest and all that. You in Frankfurt, Nuremberg, mostly Frankfurt. They got a damn red light district. You walking through. These women is butt ass naked for you without you even paying or throwing money at them. It's like a business, and they selling a product. These other countries been past America. They found out it's some group of women who's like, F it. I'm giving it for free anyways. I might as well get paid. Who am I to judge? I don't want to live in a world where I gotta be the, I'm not the most high and I'm nor am I a prophet. I don't profess to be one. You feel me? Like, I feel like, damn, a lot of dudes sit in prison with the Geppettos and they being looked at that. And then when you look at their papers and you really look at their case, all they did was have sex with another woman who's not from their state that they flew in and paid money, even if it was $1. That's illegal. Then that's what got R. Kelly. Y'all don't believe it? Go look at the paperwork. Why would you guys think I just say it? You think you feel me? I don't even know if these people are innocent for real, but I'm just going off the charge y'all put. Kennedy said Hugh Hef had barely legal and all that ish. Imagine the videos they got on that nigga. Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? How many of these Playboy Playmates do these interviews years later and talking about, I was in high school and I was living with Hugh. What? They saying they was in high school living with the nigga, bro. That's lit. I'm gonna read the chat. Let me play this song while I look for the Streamyard. You feel me? So we can vibe.
Take you on a ride tonight. We'd have so much fun and give you everything your body needs. Satisfaction guarantee. So pull up to my bumper and let the system sound. I can drive you crazy. And let me be the one to drop you off, babe. Listen to me. I wanna roll is all I wanna do for you, baby. Girl, it's something kinda sexy going on about you, babe. You remind me of my G. I wanna ride it, something like my sound. I wanna pump it, girl, you look just like my car. I wanna wax it, something like my bank account. I wanna spend it. You remind me of my G. I wanna ride it, something like my sound. I wanna pump it, girl, you look just like my car. I wanna wax it, something like my bank account. I wanna spend it, baby. Don't be alone. I'm coming through your door. I'm coming through your door. Hit your light. Turn off the lights. It's something about this moment. You remind me of my G. I wanna ride it, and something like my sound. I wanna pump it, girl, you look just like my car. I wanna wax it, something like my bank account. I wanna spend it. You remind me of my G. I wanna ride it, something like my sound. I wanna pump it, girl, you look just like my car. I wanna wax it, something like my bank account. I wanna spend it. You remind me of G. I wanna ride something like my sound. I wanna pump it, girl, you look just like my car. I wanna wax it, something like my bank account. Something in your eyes, babe, telling me you want me, baby. Tonight is your night. Oh yeah. You don't have to ask for nothing. Robert's gonna give you every little thing you ever wanted. So girl, don't be shy, baby, just come inside. Come on, turn down the lights, 'cause there is something that I want from you right now. Give me that honey love, baby. See, I got a guns in your head. And I'm gonna be right there for you. Yes, I will. Hey, come on, turn down the lights. 'Cause there is something that I want for you right now. Give me that honey love, baby. All you gotta do is come with me. I'll take you home, baby.
Hey, shout out to the chat, man. I'm gonna put the links right now, man. We could rock out in the Streamyards too. Hey, Houston, if you see it, man, you know why I told you to hit it, man. Shout out to Houston. Definitely, man, rock out with this a vibe, man. It's a cool trail vibe. Let me make sure. I think y'all couldn't even see me in y'all chat. My fault, man. Y'all been chatting some good chats and I ain't even put it on the screen. Y'all should have let me know. There y'all go, man. Blessings to the chat. I forgot about it. I'm Zoot. I got another one rolled up. Shout out to the beautiful Tanja. Lady JJ says salute, Smoke, and mods. Yeah, man, these mods some of the best, man. Jess West, Toronto brother. The Bear said, I can dig. What Killer Dog said, I'm laughing. M Grizzly said, IsmokeHiphop inspired me to start my own channel. Hey, shout out to your platform, man. Y'all go subscribe to him, man. Over here is like a little community, man. Shout out to Houdini88. Man, shout out to everybody in here, man. I think I put it already. Let me pin the link. Mods could copy that if y'all want to. That's if y'all want to hit it or not. I'm just really low-key vibing. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I definitely told you, Houston, I was gonna do. Okay, there it is. Bart Fine came to this bit. Shout out to Bart. Hey, let me make sure they can see you. Hang on, Bart. Let me go to the Streamyard side. Y'all hang on right quick. Hey, can you talk though?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, man. Hold on. Let me I'm trying to get this popping. There you go. All right, shout out to Bart. There you go. I'm trying to put only the screen. Yup. I think I did it good. Whatever. All right, hang on. I'm wondering, like, what you gonna speak on?
Nothing, probably.
Hold on. There you go. All right, salute, Bart.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, sir. It's an honor and a privilege.
Shout out to your videos, man. When you go to some of these conservatives, man, you speak your mind. But what's your take on the Diddy situations, man? Honestly, man, forget about me and what I wrote the title as, man. What's your take on the whole Diddy situation, man?
Well, P. Diddler, I mean, his name says it all. I mean, I think the dude's a pervert from what I understand, but I mean, I see the evidence.
Keep going, man. I'm just laughing. Like I said, I could care less either way, man.
Yeah, it looks really bad for him, you know. I don't know. Have they caught him yet? Is he still running around?
He never like, I'm not gonna say he wasn't trying to run away because they did catch him in a Miami airport. You make it make sense. All I'm gonna say is Russell Simmons. Well, I'm not saying if he's guilty or innocent too, but he ran away to Fiji or some shit where there's no extradition charges. So I understand why people thought of Diddy like that. But you know, the FBI like doing a show though before the downfall because they didn't put no cuffs or charge him with anything. Look, I don't, if they charge him for what I think I know they're gonna charge him for, which is having sex with, because the only thing they got on him, which I'm possibly thinking too of these sex tapes they found, is that, because I just found out too at my old age that if I fly a woman, I'm in Florida, I fly a woman from New York to come to Florida, give her some money and have some, you know, sexual situation, that under the letter of the law, let's not say the word for the algorithm, but that's sex free. Let's say sex freeway. That's sex freeway. If you can catch the hint, what other word I'm trying not to say, but that's definitely that. And they said, you know, these are the things they're gonna get him on. That's what they got R. Kelly on. You would think with all we heard about R. Kelly since I was in elementary, middle school, high school, and you look at his charge and what they actually got him on, They even dropped the other so-called charges that was not none of the ones he even went to court was anything with the young ones. To this day, he has yet to be. He won all his charges when it came to allegations with him, and I'm trying. I don't know,
Well,
man. It sounds dumb to not say the
what,
actual
well,
word. Damn, YouTube.
the lesson to be learned when you fly a woman in, don't record a video of the part where you're giving them the
Facts.
money.
It's not even the money. You can't even be caught, you know what I'm saying, having sex with them. Even that is still illegal, even if you didn't pay them, which is fucked up. But you know what I mean? I don't make the law. So that's my thing, is like Diddy is innocent to I'm not gonna, that sounded crazy. Let me say it better. He's innocent until proven guilty. You feel me? I'm not putting my life on these people. God knows what they do when the cameras is off, but you gotta prove to me all these allegations. It sounds like I believe y'all. But was it something, you feel me, like he forced it on y'all? No, it sounded like y'all had a freaky good time. I'm going to just be honest with you. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, well, where's Hunter Biden did a lot worse, and he's walking.
He did crack and he's walking. Let's just keep it real. While Joe Biden is like, dear God, I got family on both sides of my family, got dementia and Alzheimer's. And I tell God, man, that's a curse, bro. Like, I'd rather be in a wheelchair. Let me knock on wood, but I'm being honest. I love my mind, bro. That's why I don't care about getting old. Like, you mean to tell me every time I see Joe Biden, like, I'm going to be like this motherfucker? Like, man, if y'all love me, don't let me fucking be like this clown in front of the, or I don't want to get political. Some people love their hero Biden, so I'm gonna fall back. Let's not make this political. We're gonna play some nice R&B music, but you get my point. Is like, how that nigga's son scathed free and the world don't have an outrage over that. The world don't, like, your taxpayer dollars go to that, like a whole lot of other shit. Yeah, you outraged based on the Shade Room and TMZ. Man, I refuse to be part of that, man. I'm sorry, man. You know me behind the scenes, how I really critically think, Bart. It's just that I can't put that in the algorithm because of YouTube. So I have to, I'm not saying I'm a fake image, because this is the real me, but you got to water down, you feel me, what you really want to go in depth on. It's like amazing. When I talk about drill movement, my views go up. Certain shit you spawned upon, they don't let you do that. And I like people getting mad over this too. I embrace it. That's why I said don't block nobody who disagrees with Diddy and Kels. We welcome that, because I understand, but I need people to show me Diddy is guilty. That's all I'm asking, bro. Like, this sounds like some sex shit. Little Rod sound like something got penetrated on him, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. And it was a Rod. That's all I'm hearing from this. Sound like Little Rod had options of leaving the party, these $1 million parties. He choose to get high and go in the back room for 20 years. Like, my goodness, when did you say no for 20 years? You come on, man. When did it get nasty enough and sick enough for you to walk away? So it took Casey freaky ass to make you come out and tell your truth. Nah, you seen Diddy cave in quickly to a payday, and you motherfuckers you gonna tell me, Bless, he didn't sue Diddy and all that? Hey, he don't need to sue Diddy yet. As long as you get charged of this shit and get found guilty, the lawsuits can come 5-10 years later. Fuck you mean? You don't know the law? Come on, man. Every single thing is a money move. What say you?
Yeah, from what I was watching an interview, that he had this one like girl, and I forget her name, but she had like her side of her head shaved, and he'd order her to have sex with one of his friends, and he'd sit there and masturbate.
That's Casey. Yeah, let's not say the word of what he is, but I don't care if they wrote it in the chat. I didn't want to say it in the speaker, but he said, well, according to her, he did that for like 14 years with her. Like, at what point I want you to keep going. I sound like I'm mean to so-called people who's allegedly been hurt, and that's not the case. But go ahead, man.
I was just wanted to touch on that he provides a casting couch to the males. I think that's what he prefers, but hey, let's see the evidence.
I agree with you. No, that part is believable. I could see some Tyler Perry alleged activities going on. Like, that's the thing about me. It's not like I'm trying to say, oh man, you people are tripping. Like all you people who don't like Diddy and Kels, but let's stick to Diddy. It's not like I'm saying, man, y'all people tripping, man. Y'all better leave Diddy. It's not like that weirdo when I was in the military that I was saying, leave Britney alone. I forgot that video. I don't see it no more, but that weird freak that was like, leave Britney alone. That was one of the first YouTube videos ever. And that shit went viral. It probably got 2 billion views, but I'm not one of these people like, you know, riding for Diddy like that. Like, I believe all these things happen except for the young part. Seems like everybody trying to validate them being played with. They'll bring up some other young part, but no, stick to what happened to you. Why you running through it and you saying that part fast? You just said he took a feather and he did that in your 4-point of contact. I gotta watch my words. He took a feather and put it in your 4-point of contact, and he did that to you, Little Rod, for 20 years when he got high with you. Man, it sound like some volunteering motherfucking shit going on. Like when you at the freeway and you see them convicts outside and they're working the yard or whatever. It sound like you literally was volunteering for that to get some good behavior in the record game, bruh. Little Rod, I don't feel sorry for you. I'm disgusted by you. You should have been his sex object that kept quiet. Your freak bull ass want to come with this love novel. You ain't fooling me. A book is coming along after the payday, and whenever they do the Diddy movie, because you know that's coming, guilty or not, it's not gonna be that bullshit they did for Kelly on Lifetime, Surviving Kelly. It's gonna be theatrics, bro. It's gonna be a biop. They're gonna have Biggie in there. They gonna have the Tupac beef, bro. They gonna have Faith Evans in there, bro. It's gonna be some wild shit when they come with the Diddy biopic, bro. Like I can imagine Little Rod in the movie. Like they better be truthful with the movie at least. Like this nigga stayed as an educational purpose sex object for 20 years, bro. 20 years? Let me read the chat. Love Logic said, not that much sex in the world is ridiculous. Lock the mother up too. She bred this thing here and the catalyst of what we see now. Hey, Love Logic said, this mother know what's up. Lock her up. She needs to go down too. I do believe parents, it should be surviving the parents, but let me read, we talk about Diddy and I'm 100. Yeah, Lady JJ said, that's been said for years. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie about that. You've been hearing people saying this for years. All I'm saying is, like, come on, man. Not one person took a picture or a video. Like, I'm not even gonna make an excuse and say use a cell phone. Even Polaroids back then, like, not one sketch of evidence in all them years that he did like some illegal stuff besides the other thing they trying to get him on, which is getting women from different states and having sex with them. Not even forcefully. They're trying to, you know, consensual ones they trying to get him for. You feel me? Which is illegal. You know what I mean? But yeah, because they can't prove he forced himself. They can't prove the young ones. All they're getting him for is just that one right there. So I don't know, man. With that one, I gotta fall back and wait till the whole court proceedings go on if they do choose to indict him, because the humiliation part is already done, bruh. Niggas is saying no Diddy or whatever, bruh. So to anybody who think this nigga winning right now, I don't know, bruh. No money in the world can make me comfortable with that type of tarnish, bruh. I don't know, bruh. Even if you think he's innocent too, you gotta keep it real. He's gonna have to hold an L regardless of the outcome, bruh. Like your kids got, I don't know, bro. Then you got Albie Shore coming out the woodwork to allege that Diddy put him in a coma. It's just a lot going on, bro. I'm just saying, how come everything happening now with all these accounts, bro? You feel me? You niggas is coming out the woodwork now, bro. Like, I don't know, man. I'm not even talking about the old ones who used to say these things. Just all these new faces, bro. And then you got another one who did a whole interview of, I'm gonna fall back from that one. This one is suing people. You feel me? Lady JJ said, if you look up the parents for their kids, or if you lock up, I don't have my glasses on. I'm gonna go closer. You said if you lock up the parents for their kids going in schools, you should lock these parents for their kids. Yeah, exactly. Because parents can't even be parents no more. Like, I know if your kids don't go to private schools and they go to public schools, you literally signed them up to be for the state or whatever. You feel me? Hey, I'm gonna fall back, bro. We're going too deep into this politics. Like, I'm Zoot and I'm sipping. I want to hear music, bro. I think I invested too much into this, so y'all gonna think I really do care. I'm blunt and honest. I don't really give a damn. I'm gonna stand on it until some type of evidence come about besides word of mouth. Pause. You feel me? I stand on that part at least. With Brother Polite, you can't call me a hypocrite. We done showed y'all multiple receipts before he even got locked up, and then the one he did get locked up for, there's no way around that one. You feel me? Like, so y'all can say what y'all want. We need evidence like that, bro. DNA, something, picture. I don't even need DNA, bro. I just want to see video, picture, something, bro. Give me an indictment on it. The minor part. Do an indictment where he did something with these people who said it. I guarantee you they don't get Diddy for none of them. They're gonna get him just for having sex with women from different states. Hey Bart,
Yes, sir.
I rock with you, but I'm you can stay and hang. I'm gonna play some music right quick. I'm
Okay.
going. This feels too professional. This going deep on some theology, and it makes it look like people watching the replay like we having a real conversation about no Diddy. Nah, I could care less if he gets locked up or not. That's not my business. But free Kells. Anybody who have an issue with R. Kelly or Diddy, feel free to, let me put it in the chat again. Feel free to hit the link. I'm not trying to be a right dude. I could care less. So if you feel some type of way, hit the link and speak on it. But I think I indulged on it for like 10 minutes just now or whatever. But before I press play, let me go back to Bart. What's your take though? Do you feel he's guilty, innocent, or what? I forgot to ask that.
Show me the man, I'll show you the crime. He's guilty, of course. Everybody, hey, you can dig into me. I got away with plenty of crimes. I didn't murder anybody, but I did a lot of stuff they never caught me for, and they'll never catch me for it. But if they were to follow me around, they're going to catch me for something. You know, just everybody's doing something.
Damn, you think right off the bat he's guilty like that?
Well, I've been
For
hearing
which
stories.
one? Which charges though you think he's guilty? There's a lot of allegations being thrown on him. All of them you think he's guilty? Like which one?
No, I'm certain that he did something illegal, like you said. That doesn't make it right, but they're out to
Right.
get him for some reason.
He tried to
So
sue that liquor company. No, I don't think it's just that. I'm not gonna be one of them people who keep saying that. They said, oh, they got Diddy because Diddy started suing that brand company. I mean, that could be the case, but with Diddy and how far he's been in this industry, it could be something even deeper than like something that we don't even know. Like, but besides, fuck all the conspiracy and all that. Just stick to all the allegations. Like, which main ones you think that he's guilty of? Like, let's get to the cookie of it. No Diddy.
well, I'm not sure what the allegations are. To be honest.
I think you know you an honest dude, bruh, and I respect you. A lot of people who's mad at Diddy, they don't even know what the charges are because there's no charges. Even TMZ admitted it, Shade Room, all the big publications, like there's no charges, at least not yet. I'm not saying there's not gonna be no charges. Feds never do this spectacle without actually doing a charge. I think they sitting on a nice little indictment, but they always have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I even seen my chain of command when I was in the military. I'm not gonna go deep on that part. I'm a loyal type of dude, but I seen certain things, you know, like you be like, oh really? Like you just think in your head and you say that. So I really could see the feds and them having fun with this, the humiliation part, what they did to his kids. I don't think they would do it to anybody else. It was specifically to send a message or whatever type of message it was. Might be deep, might just be internally, might be spiritually through these occults. You feel me? Allegedly, I don't even talk about that. But what you think as far as one of them I can help you with? Because I don't know the rest neither. Too, he has no charges, but I know one I think they're gonna get him on is Sex Freeway. You know what I mean by that?
Not exactly. What do you mean? Sex freeway?
You want me to say the word? I don't want to.
Okay.
You get it?
Yeah.
You get it? The T.
Yeah.
But because this algorithm is nasty word. Besides shadow banning my IP, I don't want them to go further because I still like, even with this amount of views, I have fun with this shit. You feel me? I don't go too far where they could just get rid of me. But so I flipped the word. But the Sex Freeway, I believe 100% they're gonna get him with. It's too much people that I believe he did have sexual intercourse with that it gotta be fake or a lie. I believe all that is real. So he gonna go down for, because if these people don't live in his state, that's not legal. It's illegal.
Well,
So
that reminds me of a law. There was a high school football player in Georgia here. I don't know, 5 or 10 years ago, and he got a BJ from a girl at a party, and he was 15 and she was 15, so they charged him with
educational purpose.
statutory, you know what?
Yeah. Oh.
And so that I come to find out, like when I was in high school, I had relations with another female that was, in high school, and come to find out that I could have been thrown in prison for it, but I was the same age as her, like 16, right? But at the time, they could have put me in prison for it.
There was a
If
Miami football player who was in that situation. Like, he turned 18 and the girl still 17, but they were dating each other at the same, the age time. I think 5 months, birthday, whatever difference, and he got charged for that too. Like, so those type ones kind of hurt you, because all people gonna look at it, they're not gonna go deep to the charge. They're just gonna look at that, and you know what I'm saying, that title gonna be on you. But to each his own, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, Bart. I hide from them situations. Like, if I see some wild stuff going on, I always walk the other way. That way I can't be a snitch and I can't be part of it. I'm not talking about like a female being forced or anything like that. Like a freak party or something like that. Like a train. You know what I mean by it? Because
yeah,
at the end of the day, that female could wake up. She was part of it and consensual, but the law don't care about the man being drunk too and trying to have fun like her. They only look at the woman being drunk, and in that case, that's statutory. So I was taught by my parents, man, keep it moving, man. So it gotta be witnessing it going down, or at least get to see a chick all over me type ish. And usually real dudes and real females, you don't put each other in that situation. I've never been in one like that in my life. You feel me? So let me knock on wood, it never happens. But so I wouldn't really know how like these people get in this situation. So I'm not gonna even defend people who are guilty or innocent in that. But with Diddy, I'm just saying, show me proof. I'm like you, he's probably guilty of something. But I'm not out here to be a preacher, man, for this, man. Like, that would be crazy as hell. But I'm talking about for everything y'all having this fake outrage for. And some of y'all have valid outrage. Let me take that back. Y'all situation ain't fake outrage. I'm just saying, I don't know, man. It's like it seems some weird stuff going on. So I want to see some type of proof. That's all I'm saying, man. I like following breadcrumbs, and the breadcrumbs leading to Diddy done pissed somebody off or did something, or his time was up. He knew this 20 something years ago when he signed the deal. Now, all this is part of it, bro. Whether you black, white, Spanish, or whatever, people keep trying to make it a race thing. And maybe some of it is. I'm not far-fetched, but it's deeper than that when you in these people industry. Diddy already tapped a certain circle where it passed race, man. When you getting $1 billion, bro, you in these grooves, but you don't think it happened like John Denver? I'm not gonna get into that, what I really think happened to him, or deeper than that. You feel me? Like, bro, you get to a certain level, if fuck the money part, a bigger than life type of personality, bro. That's like power, low key, bro. To the, you know what? I'm not gonna go deep into that. I believe, man, y'all all know y'all time is coming, man. This was told to y'all ahead of time, and y'all not surprised. That's why that nigga Diddy was caught in Miami. That man was chilling, bro. They done told you, you see what they did to your kids, and you vibing like that. Then the next day he chilling, vibing at a jacuzzi, which I shouldn't even know that, but you got TMZ and Shade Room blasting that everywhere. So I think they all know this shit was cool. That's why it's hard for me to feel bad. Now, if it's one of you people in the chat or Bart or me, like, that's more like a shocker. I'll be like, God damn, what the fuck? But with this celebrity stuff, I don't really have that type of outrage. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. All these people, I believe they know what's going on, what they went. Yeah, G-Dep, I believe his story more, Tanja. G-Dep came out of nowhere feeling bad, and he owned up to the murder he did. I ain't gonna lie. If the shoes was on there, a lot of us would have never admit to that. Let's just be honest. So G-Dep, you feel me, admitting to the murder and taking responsibility, man, salute to him. I'm just saying, man, I don't know many people who would have do that. So that's definitely honorable, though. Crank Biz say Diddy was riding a bike. Yeah, you seen that, bro? I didn't even cover no video on it because it's too much content you could do, really, bro. If somebody trying to start a channel, bro, start like a Diddy channel or something like that. Lady J said never. Frank said during this is brazy. Love Logic said right. Smoke and mirrors. This Diddy Hoopla is a major distraction from other things, and why make this a high profile case public update us once the justice system do their job, leave us. Exactly, you feel me? I feel like all this theatrics, and I blame Diddy too. Like, you know why I say that, Queen? Like, I believe all of them involved, man. Like, I believe all this a show. You feel me? It get to that point where you just can't. I done seen this movie before, man. Can y'all blame me, bruh? Like, I done seen this movie too much where it's like I already know the next moves or whatever. I feel like he is gonna be locked up soon. They don't do this show for nothing. It's like the final curtains, but they're gonna get him for something petty enough where it could be the demise or whatever. But man, shout out to Diddy. Shout out to the, the alleged victims and everybody. But I'm staying out of this, bro. At this point, bro, it's like everybody getting their money up. Some people know the bullshit behind it. And I'm not even mad at the folks getting their money, bro. It's like, get paid. You feel me? Like, it's entertaining at the end of the day. Just don't expect me to skip y'all real lives and be like, y'all don't matter. These celebrities matter more. And I feel like that's going on. We done had an earthquake in New York or whatever, and even one way out in Asia, bro. You feel me? There's a lot of things going on that should have people being worried about, and folks is just on this Diddy stuff, bro. I'm like Love Logic, bro. Inform me when y'all show some type of evidence stuff instead of more he say, she say. I'm just being honest, bro. At this point, we back in second grade, bro. You feel me? Roberto telling me Jessica got a crush on me, bro. I'm like, man, get out of here, bro. And then you go in front of her, do you got a crush on me? And you get your ugly ass away from me. Ew, like, what the hell? You done lied to me, and that's what I feel going on. Does it make sense? Bullshit analogy, but they go together, bro. It's like young ones just acting a fool for entertainment, bro. Love Logic say, don't forget Ashton Kutcher name came up in the mix. Yeah, him and his girl name came up. And a whole lot. That Muhammad dude name came up. A whole lot of certain profile people, even political. I did one story where I'm seeing a lot of people like on them tapes of freaking this is a religious person. I believe that, and I believe it's probably TD Jakes, my personal opinion. I don't believe these things are a lie. I just don't believe Diddy forced any of that. Prove that part, and you got me. You feel me? If you can't prove it, it's just freaky people doing God knows what that I don't want to know. You feel me? I don't want to see. Could you imagine TD Jakes sex tape come out? Jesus Christ, bro. That's nasty work, bro. His face always looked guilty to me when I was a kid because my dad's a preacher and the TBN network was always there. You feel me? You didn't need the cable to watch it. And TD Jakes, just something seemed off about him, bro. My dad used to tell us to watch it when he's preaching and all that. It was something off about these preachers, bro. I ain't gonna lie. TD Jakes? Shout out to him, though. I see he's taking videos down from YouTube. That's why people ain't covering him anymore, bro. That nigga's smart, bro. He done took so much channels down, too. Y'all better know what's going on, bro. Like, why he going that deep? Why is TD Jakes taking people's YouTube? You don't believe me? Google right now, TD Jakes took down my video, or TD Jakes flagged my channel. TD Jakes gave me a copyright strike. This is facts, bro. Like, why is TD Jakes going ham in the paint, bro? Like... Y'all better go to Reddit, bro. I don't even be looking for my sources on YouTube, bro. I'll go to Reddit or I'll go to different blog spaces, you feel me, on the internet, and it just be some wild stuff on these celebrities, bro. I don't know, bro, but with TD Jakes, hey, Bart, I'm going to fall back. We went deep on this. I'm proud of us over here. But for the next hour, I'm going to play only music. Then we can get in a conversation because I put the link for people to hit it. Y'all can't blame me like I'm avoiding to speak about it. Only reason I put that in the, you know what I'm saying, golden situation. But, hey, Diddy, I'm not with you or against you. I don't give a fuck, really. Casey, I ain't trying to hear from you no more. Tell your team to shut the fuck up. Your team came out to make a statement. Nah, this bitch just got a nasty bag. And shout out to her. I ain't even mad. She got some good money behind that, and now you want to talk for victims and all that. We still don't believe you a victim. You just took a big bag, mama. Sources said it probably was 40 million. I believe it probably could be way more. You feel me? Like, I ain't trying to hear from Casey, bro. I'll hear from everybody. Even Little Rod, nasty ass. I'll hear from him just for the entertainment part. You feel me? Like, look at this lying ass nigga, bro. He volunteered, bro. But other than that, I'm not trying to hear from Casey, bro. She the only one I don't want to hear from, bro. I'll hear from the maid. I'll hear from the nigga that cut they damn grass. I'm not trying to hear from Casey, bro. Zone 864 TV said, I'm going to hit the link in a minute. Shout out to you folks. Tanya said, just at this point, everybody. Hey, when you hit the link though, but for an hour, I'm gonna be playing some music though, brother. Shout out to you though. Oh, I ain't hear that. I forgot what Android phone that is, cause I used to have that. I heard that noise you got, Bart. But hold on, I'm gonna play different R&B, bro. Let me play some Kells again, man. I ain't trying to get nobody mad right quick. Let me play some Kells right quick. Let me see. Let me see which one I could throw in this beer right quick. Cause I know I'm petty, bruh. Like I know when I play this, they like I seen it earlier before we even started live. Some of the comments was like, the nerve of you, how dare you? Like, shut up, man. Like, you gonna wake up, go to work, get high, or drink something, eat some food. You having fake outrage for attention, bruh. I can tell who have a real outrage and who just you just want to be part of some gang. Watch out, man. I'm trying to be respectful, but like I don't believe you, bro. You don't give a fuck about none of these celebrities and none of these things going down. Exactly, the bear, a huge bag. Pause. You feel me? Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, Corey Brown said positive vibes only. No doubt, man. Welcome, man. Salute to you, King.
I can hear it calling me. Somebody's calling me. Oh, there's a mind is calling me. Oh. What's your desire? Maybe your wish is mine. Oh, yes it is. Baby, let me take you higher and show you how you should feel, baby. Oh, oh. So speak now or forever hold your body. Whatever it is you want.
Hey, man, like he said, man, so speak now or forever. Well, I'm not going to tell you forever hold your peace. If you don't like the side I'm picking, I respect it. I even put the StreamYard link so I can hear an opposite side that don't like what I'm saying, bro. I don't really run from that. You feel me? Just don't get mad at me, bro. I done seen this movie too much time before. All I'm saying, man, besides he say, she say, for 20 something years, y'all supposedly knew all this, but nobody got nothing but just word of mouth only. I mean, y'all could still possibly be telling the truth. I just don't believe you. You feel me? That's why I want evidence. There's no harm in that. I just want evidence. That's all I'm saying, bro. It's not enough. Your word is not bond for me. I don't know you in real life. You people are some actors, and some of y'all actors in real life. You get paid to lie. That's what an actor is. Some of y'all some artists, good, bad artists, you feel me? Athletes. Like, no, I don't trust people in the industry, so I need proof. That's all I'm saying, man. I was taught that by most of y'all. I need proof. That's all Blessone is saying. I can't have an outrage for something I don't give a fuck about. It seems like everybody's just making money on it. There's a lot of he say, she say. So they went to the airport and didn't charge this nigga with nothing. In fact, they charged his I can't say the word, but the dude who gets him high, they charge him by finding some Broccoli's in the bag. Like, you serious, bruh? You did a whole movie. You thought it was World War III or something. Everybody was covering it the day that it was Diddy runs away to an island. Like, I was like, damn, bitch, this shit like a movie. What the hell? SWAT team and everything was used, bruh, to go to this man crib for something y'all could have just sent a couple of agents going. You know, nobody would have get popped or nothing. Like, you act like you was going to some Colombian drug lord or the Mexican cartel. There's everything's for show right now, bro. I'm not dumb. I'm just far past that. Like, and I'm not saying other people are dumb or something like that. I'm not saying that at all. But it's like when the spectacle is that much like that, come on, man. Like, you didn't call some of these media personalities ahead of time. Like, come on, man. People, taxpayers is going to this, bruh. You damn near rode in tanks and everything, bruh, to a mansion, bro. What Diddy got Scarface hitters at his mansion waiting for y'all? What he got? 100 Colombian and Mexican cartel hitters at his doorstep. Y'all needed all them folks for something like that. And y'all didn't even look for nothing but the sex tapes only. And really all that, even the chefs had, y'all think it was only Diddy kids who had handcuffs? The chef had handcuffs. Everybody had handcuffs on them, bro. This was madness, bro. This was some dumbass. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I can't be fake about it, bro. It's laughable, bro. You feel me? There go my brother Houston in the building. Let me go to the screen.
Hey, what's up, Bless? What's up? You hear me?
Man, what's
Am I
going
good?
on, man? I see you, blood. Let me smoke up
Hey,
real quick, man.
hey, dog, already. You hear me good and clear? I'm just testing.
Perfect, King.
Okay, man. What's going on with you, dog? Where you want to start with this?
Man, take over, man. You know you like a co-host, part of this. Like, you damn near the owner, bro. You family, bro. You could curse me out and
Dog,
all that, and we cool,
you
bro.
already
You know,
know.
this 10 years strong. Go ahead, bro.
Dog, you already know I appreciate you. Thank you for having me on the show. You know what I'm talking about?
Thank you for wishing my wife well and wishing my little sister
Yeah,
well too,
man.
bro. I
That that
appreciate you,
that,
bro.
that hurt my feelings, and I was like, God damn.
Yeah, we
You know what I
strong
mean?
people, bro. You know I've been through it. It's like the third time, bro. And you always get a kid after that. The storm. You
Hey,
feel me? Go
dog,
ahead.
that happened with my last one, but we finally got one. You know what I mean? But
Congrats, bro. Right.
yeah, but it ain't congrats because that bitch is evil. That's why I was got that.
He
Once
said
they
she
get that
evil.
one dog, once they get that one dog, they gonna turn on you like a wild pit bull dog, nigga. You get me?
Nah, I
So
believe you on that.
dog, because when she got that one, after she had the miscarriage the first time, dog, it was just all about that kid. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like
right,
that.
right. How you
And
feel about Diddy though, man? Don't hold back, bro. Like, fuck being cool with me and all that, bro. Like, fuck my perspective. Go ahead on it. And y'all, we ain't play no music on we pausing, but I can't be fake. I'm interested in what y'all think about Diddy's situation. Go ahead.
I think Diddy did all this shit. I think he did it and had enough money to hide it, and then goddamn it, everything he did, cause it was real suspect when old girl died, and that nigga was just stalking around like a vulture that lost its meal. When old
I believe he has something with Kim Death. I'm not one of these people. You know, I don't want people to like keep going. I'm gonna fall back because I never want
no,
people
no,
to think
no,
I'm
I'm
defending Diddy.
going off. I'm going off what you saying. Like,
Go ahead. No, don't, bro. You started it with fire, bro. It's cool
no,
because
I'm
look,
saying,
look. I was like, when you went with you believe everything and how you got me is normally in my because in my head I'm like, okay, I fuck with Houston. He gonna speak his mind. But how you just got me to, okay, I don't want to stand by Diddy too much. Is when you mention Kim. You feel me? Because that's
yeah,
something
dog,
I believe.
because it was real weird how he was just lurking around like a damn, when a serial killer or something like that always like to look at the damage they've done.
Right.
They just can't help it. I ain't saying it, I ain't saying he's a serial killer because it ain't been proven.
I don't know, bro. I
But
believe he
a
was part of
person like
several
that,
murders. I don't know. You said you on the money with it, bro. I
yeah,
believe Diddy got involved. It's like at least 10 key deaths. I would never argue with anybody if you want to say Diddy has something to do with it. It's like
yeah,
shit.
especially that shit when that nigga did the verse on Rick Ross shit. Not Rick Ross, but on Waka Flocka, oh let's do it. He said pictures of Christopher my wall up in my condo. Like he liked to have that reminder of his biggest accomplishment at that time. That's just how I feel. That was a big accomplishment for him. And that shit makes sense what Gene Deal is saying about Big A and Park. That nigga probably had something to do with both of that shit. And he just looking at his dirty work. You know what I mean?
I believe
And
them
that's
parts.
why he called this shit dirty money, and then he called, like, it's a whole lot of shit behind this shit. Like, you know, people like that, he's never gonna get rid of them tapes. Just like when they caught R. Kelly out in Florida at a goddamn mobile home looking like he was crazy than a motherfucker. He looked like a regular crackhead. When they caught him, he was in there overloading on them goddamn VHS tapes. That nigga would not get rid of that shit. Like they don't get rid of their shit. Like, I don't give a damn. They'll be watching that shit when they kick in the door.
You made me
Like,
put
they
my
don't.
joint down.
No, they don't get rid of that shit. Diddy watching his dirty work right now. Like,
R.
man,
Kelly looked like that nigga on Fifth Street.
yeah,
Asking
right?
for a
R. Kelly, man, people didn't even believe it was R. Kelly. I'm like, that nigga looked like he was in there binging on them
He looked like
motherfuckers.
Saddam Hussein when they caught old boy coming out the tunnel. But keep going, bro. I don't know how
Yeah,
you remember
didn't
that,
he look
Houston.
like, how
You
the fuck
petty
a
as
nigga?
fuck, bro.
Yeah, I know it. I'm petty than a motherfucker on these niggas. No, but then it's just like that. When they caught Saddam Hussein, he looked like, what y'all doing? He like, nigga, you catch him, a nigga taking a piss, and this nigga down there, hair all blown out and just looking like, goddamn it, he was binging. I'm guaranteeing you he got tapes. Like, all these people, they have their tapes, and they not
Yeah.
gonna get rid of them motherfuckers. Diddy guilty than a motherfucker. I don't give a damn nobody say. God damn it, he's
Like,
not letting them tapes go.
I'm gonna be real with you. You said no freaky ish, no Diddy. Let's say no Diddy. I'm gonna be real with
Yeah,
you because you
no
on the
Diddy.
money. You making me testify, but I'm gonna say some regular shit. I remember me and the bros. Everybody knows some of the freaky females in the hood. You feel me? Let's not fake it, bro. If you from the block,
Nah,
they the ones who grow us up fast. You feel me? And some
nah,
of them is
exactly.
2 years older than me or 10 years older than me. But you know, we done recorded a tape that they literally know they're on. You feel me? Just to show
Yeah,
the folks in school, look who I smashed. But that got me to thinking, is that bad that I did that with these chicks who fully know about it? You feel me? It's something that we all who did it know would be recorded. Like, was that bad or?
But look, I think the next wave is a lot of these women about to get exposed too. Like, think about it.
Go deep.
Just because they
No
women
Diddy.
don't mean that they're not gonna get caught out of here with dealing with young chicks, turning young chicks out, turning young niggas out.
Sheesh. Speak.
I'm telling you, the wave is coming for these bitches because they study poking at Mary J. Blige. You notice that
Time
shit,
out.
right?
What made you even say that, dog? Go in on that. Like, how did you go into this whole females turning younger ones out and doing all that? Like, what made you like? Is there a certain case or?
Nah, it's just because they did it in the hood, just like you said. You seen them turn young chicks out. And then these young chicks don't understand why they dykes right now, but they like, goddamn, you know what I'm talking about?
I ain't gonna lie, like we all seen it. Like, you ain't lying, Houston. Like, let's be real. We done seen that older dyke, you feel me, with that younger one in high school. Just like we seen the high school girls being picked up by the older dudes.
Yeah,
Let's not lie. It was, you know, some of the girls who were, and I don't know if we could say the dyke word. So YouTube educational purposes why we saying that word. So I'm gonna say
the younger lesbian.
Yeah, younger lesbian women. Yeah, because I think you're allowed to say the real word when you use the other names. They think we making fun, but we just speaking honest. That's why I love the educational
They
purpose.
can sit up. No, this is the thing. They call us nigga all day and call us a faggot.
Educational purpose. Though,
yeah, educational purpose is when they talking about black men, but we can't say nothing about them.
No. You speaking on a real situation like a younger, a older lesbian woman. I've seen them, the older lesbian woman who prefer to, partake in men dress codes. Those ones, I seen them picking up. You feel me? I remember we had this cheerleader, a red bone chick. She was real mean as hell, but always soft around this one grown ass the
Yeah,
older
she get in the
lesbian.
car with her and they
Yeah,
be
I was
checking.
naive. I thought that was her sister until one day I was skipping school and I seen them making out. You feel me, bro? I was a sophomore and she was a freshman. You feel me? So I was
Yeah,
even
and I
older
seen
than her
that shit
too.
too.
Yeah,
I
bro. So you not
too.
like, but keep
I'm
going,
like,
keep going.
I've seen them older lesbian women that they turn out the young chicks in high school, and then when I be looking at the college basketball, I be like, man, do y'all understand what's going on?
I'm trying not to laugh. Hold on.
I'm like, come on now, you can see that shit, like you can actually
YouTube, we're
see.
not laughing at them. The whole nature of the conversation is somewhat hilarious to me, so I'm partaking with my fellow friend and just some laughs. You can keep going, Houston. So even if they flag, YouTube would
And
literally see
then,
what we doing.
I be talking about this shit all the time on my channel. They stay flagging me. I think they done ran out of flag.
Nah, but
But
YouTube has to know we're just more talking about it for educational lecture, which
yeah,
we are.
but I go. This is based off what they're doing. Like when the women's team is somewhere, they doing something. They
You
trying
got
to
an issue
protect.
of women basketball at certain Houston? I just had to ask you that.
No,
I'm
no, I don't
eyebrows.
have an issue with it because the last couple of women's basketball is more exciting than the NBA on men's
Bro,
side.
I can't believe I don't watch NBA games no more. You couldn't tell me this, bro. Like, I've been watching basketball for 30 some years and I just stopped. I don't know what
Yeah,
happened, bro.
dog, they don't have no the men's teams, even in college, they don't have no go get it type attitude. Like,
I don't even watch the
man,
NBA finals for the last 2 years, bro. I
Hey,
don't
I
really
wanna
care.
I wanna jump in on this. Ain't nobody
I
watching.
haven't watched
Ain't nobody
it in
watch.
like over 5. I haven't
Hold
watched it
on,
in 5.
Houston. What you say, Bart?
I was trying to say, I don't know anybody that watches
Oh,
the
what up, Bart?
WN.
Salute.
I don't want know anybody that watches the WNBA. And the only female sport I really like is volleyball because they have their panties up their ass.
Educational purpose. We can't come on, Bart. Educational purpose,
Yeah.
man. But
Hey,
I see
but
where
you
you're
know
going with it.
what? Hey, but it's crazy that the women's NAAC finals is more exciting than the men's college and the NBA
You think next year is gonna be
because
they're gonna watch women basketball after Reese and Caitlin
man,
Clark
women.
leave?
No, I think it's just a phase because they really not getting that paid that much incentive to even be in the WNBA,
It's better for them in
and I
college,
think
right?
yeah, and I think old girl should just stay. I think she's getting more money in college than to go pro because if they said she only getting 60,000, she got that in one game. Come on now,
Right.
with
Hey,
endorsements.
Barton Houston, Erning Thomas, I want Houston to go. Erning and help me too, Houston, to read the chat. But I'm gonna be real with you. I wear glasses, but since I was a kid, but I don't like wearing them. You feel me? They hurt my nose. So I learned how not to use my glasses, even though I should wear them hoes, but I could, do good doing the streams without it or whatever. But so I can't be reading the words sometimes. I might look illiterate. That ain't the case. Y'all know I'm not. So if you can help
No,
me
you
out,
just
Houston.
have to blow up the font.
Hell
I'm like,
yeah. Okay, you just like me. Yeah, that's how y'all be seeing me. Like I'm bending paws, no Diddy. And I
yeah,
keep trying to
dog.
read
Cause
that whole. Let me read it. This
when
for you, Houston. Erning
hold
Thomas
on,
said, I never knew it's illegal to fly someone in and get into them type of activities. Sound like more men about to get locked up in the future if that's true. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know that was illegal too. Like, hey, Houston, guess what? If you like you in Houston, I know what's close to y'all is Louisiana and Oklahoma. So if you had a little short thing who wanted, you feel me, rock with you, you DM'd her, and she came your way and you had sex with her, like 2 ways you'll get in trouble for the same thing with Diddy. If you have sex with her, you'll get in trouble. And if you pay her, you'll get an extra charge on top of that. But either way, you'll get in trouble. Cause that's called sex, the
that
T word.
sound
That's crazy,
that
bro.
sound that sound crazy as hell because women do it all the time.
That's what I'm
Like
saying,
that's
bro.
why I'm
Like,
like
sheesh.
what women tell you they'll fly out to wherever you at. Like, how is that against the law? I'm
College
like, they
folks is
said,
doing that every day, bro.
Yeah, and those are women. Those are grown ass women in college.
What y'all
And
call them
people
in Houston? Houston, y'all call them boppers, bro. Imagine what they do, the
yeah, they
boppers down there, bro.
bopping. Dog, them boppers, dog, man, they boppers all over, dog.
But you'll
And
be
then
charged
like
for it.
that should be illegal for you trying to get me to be like these men, these coaches and shit, or these teams, they getting caught up. Like,
Oh,
look
you
at
seen that? What
yeah.
team it was? Houston, that black coach who was sleeping with that white girl.
That was like a year and something ago, or like something like that. But
Yeah.
it's a lot of that. It's a lot of that going on. But I'm like,
Man,
you
Houston be reading the news too. Okay, I already fuck with you, but okay, I thought I was the only one reading that, bro. I just didn't feel like doing news and cover that, bro. Yeah,
no, but I look at news when they doing that, and I
my
say,
daughter plays basketball, bro. That shit make me uncomfortable. I ain't gonna lie,
yeah,
bro.
dog. When my 18-year-old, she's 18 now, but when she was a little bit younger, like 14, 15, I told her mama, hey, she ain't gonna make it through this, and she didn't fuck with it a lot. And then I'm
Right,
like,
right.
I
You know,
said, man,
my daughter is 11, bro, and it's like this is me as a father speaking. Like, this is not no Diddy issue situation. Like, she's
yeah,
very developed, like most girls in the South. Let's just be honest. They
yeah,
develop
yeah,
way too
like that.
early, and thank God I'm in her life and I give her knowledge and all that. But I start thinking when I see these coaches, bro, like, you're not her father. Like, what does your
And
mind think?
they're around them more than your kid at times when they
You
supposed, you
preaching
know what I
facts.
mean?
Right, right, right,
And
right.
then that's why I used to get into it with my last two baby mamas. I'm like, damn, you got all these motherfuckers around them, but you fighting so
Right.
hard for you not to be around this kid. What's going on? You
Right.
feel me?
I got a
I'm
niece
like,
like that. That like my twin brother niece was heavy developed, and I'm an overprotective uncle too, not just an overprotective dad. And I used to like look at some of the dudes who'll be in my mom's crib when they were there. You just thinking, you feel me? Salute the
yeah,
shadow ban in the
yeah,
building.
you kind of notice these niggas. They don't notice
Facts.
these niggas. You be sitting back like, the fuck? I'm getting so much. You using everything to keep me from this child, but goddamn
Right.
it, these motherfuckers is around me, and then I'm noticing this shit. And I'm like, what kind of woman keep the father away from a kid, no matter whether it's a boy or a girl, like that? Because you never know, a man or a woman could be taking advantage of that kid.
You make me
You get
feel good, bro. Pause. No Diddy, because I used to think I'm way too overprotected, bro. Like, even a wife be telling me, and a baby mama be telling me, bro, you tripping. Like, what you mean,
no, you
bro?
ain't.
Niggas ain't shit, bro. Like, I'm not Kevin
No, they
Samuels.
ain't.
I know, like, I'm not against niggas. I love my brothers. You feel me? I'm talking about y'all. Y'all my brothers. I love y'all. But let's keep it real. Sometimes I ain't shit. I'm just not no Diddy ain't shit type of nigga. I'm talking
Yeah,
about like I'll
sometimes
cheat
I
on a
ain't.
bitch. You feel me? Shit like
Yeah, I
that.
cheat
But
on the woman, but when it
yeah,
comes to the kids, I'm
yeah.
real
You see what I'm
focused.
saying? Exactly,
You
bro.
feel me?
I'm not on that Diddy-ish type vibe, so I'm very
Yeah,
protective, bro. I be looking like I be courting dudes with my eyes, like why this dude around? Like why
yeah.
you? I
Why
don't
you?
see no kids around you. Like why you here at this game and it don't look like none of the kids on my daughter
Yeah,
team is like your people,
right.
but you rooting for her team. Like my brain get the like, cause you a little too close. It's like who
Yeah,
is you, bruh? Like
you're being a little too extra, my nigga.
yeah, man.
Or
Shout out
just
to
and
shout
and
out
then
to
on the flip side, the women coaches be like that too. I'm like, what we doing,
Damn,
man?
that's the way you got me. Is I didn't never paid attention to it until you.
Nigga, I be paying attention to all
Damn.
this shit. I'm telling you, the next wave of
So
these
you say the
women,
women coaches is like them niggas too now?
they've been like that.
Damn, sheesh.
They just ain't put them on Front Street yet.
A female coach got in trouble for that. What major university was that? That black female coach, she got caught sleeping with her one of. Remember, she coaches the women's backs. If all of y'all look for it on
It
Google,
was
y'all see I'm
damn.
being factual. Forget about the black dude and the white girl. There was a female coach sleeping with the
Can't think
female
of it.
basketball one, and I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all,
Low key, I
hey,
look at
y'all in
news
the
like
y'all put it in the chat because I know they remember this because
I'm
it's
not.
rare that they do it.
I'm not
It's
gonna
rare
look
that they
for it
call
though.
out a female coach, dog. It's really rare when they call them out. It's rare. So damn.
Nah, you
Well,
right though. ESPN even I promise you, it was like on the news like for like a 3 to 7 hours that day, but there was like no backstory to it. But y'all can easily find it
nice.
on Google. There was no, cover
Hold
story,
on.
like what's the update.
Let
And she
me Google
resigned. And you know me, cause like
and
I'm gonna
see.
search. I'm gonna put your name on Google search or
Oh,
Yahoo search. And
female,
no, she didn't even
female
get in trouble. She
basketball.
got her money too. She resigned, so she don't get charged for nothing or any. I don't even know what charge is that. Do you get charged for being a coach, sleeping with the student? I'm talking about college. Is that a charge or no?
And yeah, it's all a charge. But it depends on how they want to sweep that shit up under the rug so they can get their money.
For
Cause maybe
college,
she
it's a for the student. Even if the student is of age, if you sleep with them, you could get it. I think you can get
is
in trouble. I
still
think you're right.
fraternizing.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah.
still
You're right. The military is like that. No, you're right. You're right. Fraternization, you
it's
get a
still
write up on
fraternizing.
Article 15. You're right. Yeah, that makes
Again, that
sense.
shit is a crime. That shit is a fucking crime. No bullshit.
No,
Hold
you're
on, I'm
right.
trying to
You
look it up.
you can get an Article 15 for fraternization, so I can't argue and act like it don't apply to certain sectors. So I don't know. Either way, man, like I think we need to switch back to Diddy because I don't want people to think I'm defending him like that. I'm just saying everybody involved,
It's
I don't trust y'all.
Nebraska. Former Nebraska. I just Googled it.
What is that?
Former Nebraska women. It says former Nebraska women's basketball player accuses ex-coach of grooming her into sexual relationship. It was in Nebraska.
You sure that's not that sound like that's the black basketball coach who's sleeping with that white girl. And I'm
Hold
sorry I'm
on,
using race,
I'm
y'all.
trying to see which
I'm giving y'all description. I don't really care
it
about the
ain't
race.
Scroggins. Hold on, in a
Cause I
lawsuit
think the
filed in
woman
the
one who got in
district court.
trouble, it wasn't Nebraska. Nebraska sound like that black dude. Or you might be right though. I don't know. It's a lot of them doing this, so who
No,
knows?
I'm looking at it. I'm not. Hold on, former
No,
member
that's why I said you
of the
might be right,
Nebraska
cause I'm not even looking at that. So you might be right.
suing
It's
the
so much.
university. She sued the university after she was dismissed from the team
Yeah,
amid
that's the
allegations.
white girl in the black basketball coach,
So,
cause I remember that. Yeah, she gonna get paid too,
yeah,
and she chooses to sleep with
yeah,
him too. That's
everybody getting
crazy.
paid.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then I'm trying to find the one with the woman though,
but
because they be
that
hiding
shit.
that shit.
I didn't think the
They be
woman.
hiding.
I didn't think the woman basketball was like that, bro. You feel me? But I know the men's was, so I wasn't
I think
surprised that
I've
black dude was
always
doing
thought
it.
that. I
What
think
you
I've
say?
always thought that. I've always thought that the women ain't no different than the men.
I ain't gonna be fake to you. I didn't really think deep about them. Like the men, I always knew it was going down. Like my little one, she really like a good little basketball player. She didn't play this year to concentrate on cheerleading, but she's a girly girl and she's a competitive girl. But as a father, bro, like that's my only daughter too, and I just be thinking like, bro, it is a lot of dudes. I'm not one of these dudes to protect all dudes like that. Let's stop being fake, bro. We all know it's the
Yeah,
weird niggas in our cliques that we have to either get away from or niggas don't call them out. Or some of y'all don't want to call them out, or it's people we don't even hang with because we know who they was when we was in what eighth
yeah,
grade,
when
seventh grade, and
yeah,
just because we got older, I didn't forget the shit you used to do. Cause like I'm gonna remember
yeah.
some of that. Like you a weirdo,
Look
bro.
at,
Like,
hey, dog. I be like, look here, cuz I ain't forgot about you. You just ain't got older and got more crafty,
yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah.
I
I
forgot
don't
about you.
I don't get too deep into
Forgot
that,
that
man.
you
Hey,
know.
salute the Zone 864 TV, man.
What's
What's
up,
happening, fam?
Zone? Salute. What up,
What's going
Zone?
on, fellas? How we sounded with the mic? Are we good?
You
Yeah,
good
yeah,
over
yeah.
there, dog?
A1.
That nigga sound like he about to do a track right now, nigga. Your voice on point, nigga. What's poppin'?
Nah,
Speak your piece, kid.
man, I'm just vibing out with y'all, man. So I came in a little bit late to the conversation. So like, are we like what we talk about exactly? We talk about Diddy, or we talking about
I'm gonna
like
be real
protecting
with you.
kids, or
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not really defending any of these dudes like that because I was just gonna listen to the music. That's what I'm on. Like I'm gonna listen to the art. Since Elvis got his movies out here, I'm one of them dudes. Like I don't know who Robert is. You feel me? but I know his music is always gonna be played over here. So I was being petty for what somebody told me earlier, and I'm already shadow banned. Like, what could I lose? But I think what you could go on off of like what we did put for the title is like, I don't know Diddy. I believe he did everything people said, but if you look closer to what people saying about this, it sounds like y'all was all in some nasty freakiness, and y'all want to get paid over it because you regretted it or whatever. You feel me? But so I said,
Yeah.
innocent until proven guilty. But at the same time, I'm not out here talking about, oh man, leave Diddy alone or whatever, because I do believe like, yeah, it's something weird about them, and I think it's even deeper than what we think, than him suing the liquor brand and they getting revenge. Like, that man done hit $1 billion in this society, and I'm not against melanated people achieving greatness, because we had the greatest jewels and we still have the #1 resource. But it's just, come on, man, when you reach that level through here, I'm looking at Diddy's situation. It's like, I don't know, man. I think this is deeper. It's some occult type of. But let's stick to you going from whatever side you want to pause. No Diddy. I'm gonna keep saying that. But and I don't know. It's fucked up. I fucking fuck with Reddit too much. Now I keep saying no Diddy, but I want you could take any side, whether it's the conspiracy part, the guilty, the Meek Mill. I don't really give a fuck. Excuse my language, brother, but go ahead, bro.
Nah, you good.
No
you good,
filter
King.
over here. But just use your words crafty, because this algorithm is dirty against us over here. Go ahead.
Oh yeah,
Oh
it's
yeah.
real dirty.
Oh yeah, I got you, man. You know, I'm a content creator, kind of, sorta. I'm a lazy one. But,
Oh, much
yeah.
respect. I'm a lazy too.
yeah.
That's why I take
me
accountability. That's
too.
on my channel. I'll take 2-3 month breaks, bro. So I can't
Yeah.
complain about anything. But go ahead.
Nah, I feel you, man. Nah, with this whole Diddy stuff, man, is the way that I look at it is that if you did something, if you did the crime, you got to do the time. You know what I mean? Straight up. You did the crime, you got to do the time. At the same time, you know, you're talking about, I see you got R. Kelly on the screen, on the thumbnail, and then, you know, we got, so obviously he got taken down. And when you look at his case, it's real shaky, because a lot of people still have questions as to why he's in there. You know what I mean? Like, I paid attention to the whole documentary, the news, you know what I mean? The parents, everybody, you know what I mean? And it's still so much to what did he do exactly? You get what I'm saying? And then you got like Bill Cosby, which, you know, you had some crazy chicks come out like 30, 40, 50 years later talking about, yo, we partied and did
They
this
still
and that
came
and the
out
third.
again just last month. You seen the other one? My bad. Keep going.
And I think that's crazy.
You good.
I think
And
it's crazy
see, here's
for
the thing.
somebody from 30 years like that.
Yeah, and here's the thing with that. Like, again, if you did the crime, you got to do the time. At the same time, if you was a consenting adult and the man was a celebrity, you wanted to party, whatever, like, you got to let bygones be bygones. You was with that. You was with that.
Exactly. That's my whole point. Like, you a consenting adult. You was there partying. Why didn't they hold Hugh Hefner charged with nothing? He lived to die.
Facts. And then with this whole Diddy,
So
all
if
the
y'all-
Playboy models said when they were sophomores in high school they were living there. My bad. Y'all keep going.
yeah,
good.
that's what I'm saying. Dig Hugh Hefner ass up. Go against his estate. Why don't they start filing charges on his estate? Because they set up and let him live 40 years of doing that.
Yeah, because it's called selective prosecution.
yeah, and,
Yeah.
yo, and then because I think I heard I think it was either Tennessee or I Smoke that was saying something about like the paying and the flying out and stuff like that. But with the whole Diddy thing, my thing is this. Again, if you did the crime, you got to do the time. But at the same time, we need somebody to get off, man. We need somebody to get off, because you locked up Kelly, you locked up Cosby. Right. We need something to show that.
Hey, bro, I want you to take 2 minutes, because me and Houston is like family, and I want, or longer than that, and go with no interruptions. And let me just say this.
I let him.
Let me just, because I don't want to look crazy. Look, I'm a grown man, almost 40, and I embrace getting older. I can't wait when I'm 50, 60. But if this is a case about Aaliyah, and I do believe she got killed by them, I'm not gonna go deep into that in Bahamas. But if it was about Aaliyah, cool. Fuck Robert, all that. But what y'all got him on was sleeping with grown women, consensual sex, but it was across state lines. That's what y'all got him for. Why people don't look at the charges? But y'all threw so many allegations that y'all think it was for some. All the time he went to any trial or court, or even they tried to find him and indict him for the young ones, they could never find not even 1 ounce percent of evidence. Even when his own brother took the money and went against him, they still didn't find any proof. Even with the sex tape. So all I'm telling the people, with this Diddy, I got older now and wiser, and I'm much brighter now and see how the media play games. And I believe they did some of these things. It's just that, just show me something where I could be like, damn, man, F it, like you do with everybody else.
Right.
Go ahead, my bad, bro. Uninterrupted.
Nah.
Take like almost 5 minutes. Just freely speak, man.
Nah, you good. And then lastly, like with the whole Diddy situation, my thing about it is, you, again, like I said, if you did
And
the crime,
even
you gotta
Michael
do.
Jackson too. My bad. Even Michael Jackson, same thing.
Yeah.
All the witnesses
Oh, yeah.
admitted that they lied because of their parents, and the cops and FBI, all the agencies across the world, even in the London ones, admitted they didn't find any proof of any of this. But you think they got something on Mike because he did settlements. That was for different reasons, but go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, so I got 2 daughters, right? So my thing about
Much
it is
love to
this.
your queens.
I appreciate that. I put them up on game. You know what I mean? I tell them stuff like never raise your hand to a man, because if you do, he gonna show you
Good
what a man
good
is.
father.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like I'm putting them on game so that they can be successful with men. You know what I mean? So that they don't get caught up in all this nonsense. I tell them, look, I'm like, yo, I tell my daughters, I'm like, yo, if you mess up, I can help you. But if you F up, I can't help you.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
What
So-
you just said, Zone, because I
Yeah.
tell my daughter the same way. I said, do not look at this media, social media, and think you just be hitting men and nothing happen. Like if you keep punching a man in his face, you gonna get hurt. And I be telling them, I said, do not listen to your goddamn mama and then look at media, and just because the man don't do nothing don't mean he's not gonna snap on you one day. Do not. I'll be like, keep your hands to yourself. It is a difference if he's putting his hands on you, but if you antagonizing the situation,
Man.
what do you expect? I can't help you.
Hey,
at that
Houston,
point.
especially if he never been there before and he doesn't know how to control it, it's like, whoa, is he getting tough right now?
Exactly.
Yeah, he gonna
If
flip.
this man don't know how to handle you putting your hands on him, and then you started punching him in his face, if everybody's taught their kids, somebody beating on you, you get off them. Get them off you, but it's a difference between a man just coming in there and just beating on you. But if you are always arguing and beating on this man, he not hit you yet, stop antagonizing the situation.
Right.
Do not listen to your goddamn mama and stop watching social media, goddamn it.
If
Cause
he
look where
walks
your mama-
away, don't follow him. When he walks away, he's praying to God he don't smash your
Yeah,
nose
he's
in.
praying to
He's a
God
good-
that he don't turn around. You know how them
Right.
bitches be hitting you in the back and shit, throwing everything at you. I'm like, that's literally, and then 9 times out of 10, the man don't feel like calling the police on you.
Right,
But
right.
women-
I done been stabbed. You not. Hey, let me clap for you, Houston. I done been stabbed. I can admit this. I'm not gonna say
Sheesh.
who. I'm not gonna say who I'm living with. Allegedly, allegedly. If
Yeah,
I wanted to be
allegedly.
a Karen, she would. Man, let me be quiet. I'm saying too much. You
Hey,
right,
dog,
man.
Yikes.
you notice if 9 times out of 10 a man would call the police on a woman, the women would not be acting like this.
Right.
Yeah,
Yo,
but
I'm mostly the aggressor in the situation.
And in a lot of states, the men
Yeah.
typically don't call the police, because if the police got to come out, it's by law now, they have to take somebody to jail.
Yeah,
Right.
they
Yeah.
have to take
Yeah.
somebody to jail.
Yeah.
Why is it that a Zone? I'm gonna ask you this. Don't you think that's fucked up? Cause that's still shitting on the man.
Hey,
when the man is getting attacked, but the woman seems like she can do anything, and this man is not gonna call the police anyway. And then
hey.
when he does, the police still gonna try to find a way to take the man to jail. You see what I'm saying?
That's a
Yeah.
fact.
Hey, y'all.
So,
I'd like to add something to this. The
oh,
women,
go ahead. I'm just
the females, the women. I've experienced this. My ex-wife attacked me when I caught her cheating on me, and she attacked me. And the women assault men because they want us to hit them back, and so they can get us locked up.
yeah, but they assaulted first.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're the man. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. The police show up at your house. You're going to jail.
Hey, Bart, this is the thing I'm saying, Bart. Why is it that if we call him, we're a bitch ass nigga, but when we do something to this motherfucker, we go to jail? So it's like they got the shackles on us anyway. And then women that do that know that, and they don't arrest this bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Arrest her. She's the aggressor.
Well, you know when my ex-wife assaulted me, you know why I didn't call the police? Because I knew when I did, I was going to go to jail. Because I'm the man.
Yeah. Hey, Bart, I didn't do that with my last baby mama because I'm like, we already about to be in court. And then if they get that on you in court, that you were attacking, so they can put like you're the aggressor, you beat her up and shit like that. But they're missing the whole point of why it was called out. And then if you get that called out, the woman's still gonna end up with the kids. You still gonna end up being the aggressor. You're gonna have to bigger fight.
Yeah, she's going to get the kids, even if she's a practicing prostitute.
Exactly, Bart. You know what I'm saying with that. So what do you have to say about that, Zone? Like what we were saying.
Yo, I mean, first of all, I call police.
Hold on, to let all of y'all know, let Zone also touch back up on the Diddy too, because I don't want him to think we forgot about.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm smoking and I enjoy everybody's conversation. You feel me? That's why I put y'all on the solo. Cause low key, I'm a chat.
Hey, Zone,
I'm just going with the flow. I'm just going with the flow.
My nigga treat me like I got all brothers. Skip me and jump over, bro. I promise you, no type of way. I'm letting you know that ahead.
Yeah,
hey, it's all good. Yo, it's all good, man. Nah, I'm just going with the flow. But nah, with the police, man, I just call them simp enforcers, man. Because I mean, really,
yes.
Like if I could just go biblical right quick, Old Testament, you know what I mean? This ain't about no religion.
And my first name, which I don't share here, is from the scriptures, like me and my twin, like the followers of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. So at the end of the day, I'm a scripture man too.
That nigga named all three of them niggas.
Word.
That nigga blessed all three of them niggas.
I mean, so really, here's the thing. If the police was not around, if law enforcement was not there to help women, this would be a patriarchal society. That's the problem, is that we're not a patriarchal society. We're matriarchal now. You know what I mean? Dudes trick off, dudes pay for coochie, all of that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, so, you know what I mean? If women back in the Old Testament, you know what I mean? Unmarried women, and this was the importance of marriage and family and all that, because unmarried women or a woman that was not a wife was bound to be a prostitute or bound to be a slave. So without the police, that's what they would be.
But
you know what I mean? Like
they're with the police though. Even
well, I mean, well, here's the thing: the police enforce. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like when the police arrive, we behind enemy lines. You feel me? But if it wasn't that, if we was able to enforce the laws of our own household, of our own home, amen, a lot of this wouldn't be happening. You feel me? Because and this is where multiple wives come from, and I'm not pushing, you know, that lifestyle or whatever. But
I'm with it.
People think I like brother for life, bro. The only thing, and Captain Tazario from the ISUPK, them brothers fell short of me because I believed in them brothers growing up through this conscious spiritual, being in the military and backlashing against the grain, being in Job Corps and speaking to different people through an Israelite perspective. So when you get older and you have your own kids and your women's, notice I said women, I have families to protect, brother, and I do take care of them. I'm not the stereotypical black. I'm a proud brother, and I'll love even my prostitutes, from the thugs or to the scholars we got or to the elders, because I'm surpassed that. Well, I already know when we know we got a casket date, there's no point of being bougie or bourgeois. No, we got to do this together. But at the end of the day, I need you to preach that, because they think I hate Brother Polite. The only thing I approve of Brother Polite, I believe a man should be able to allow to have multiple women as long as we love each other and we work together. It's much easier. It's much a healthier lifestyle, because I'm not with other randoms in the street. I'm with y'all. Y'all not with other dudes. So right there's no STDs. It's a stronghold family, and we got a militant, strong family. Even if you don't believe in militant, you could have your tennis family, your football, but you get the point. Whatever concept it is, no matter the race, religion, or whatever, that's a stronger concept that's been like that forever. Then all of a sudden the Romans and the democracy of hypocrisy. Let me fall back, man, because you on the money with it.
Yeah, and then and then with the whole Diddy situation, right? The way that I look at it is that can't no person make you do something you don't want to do. Point blank, period. Point blank, period. Cassie, I'm not even really going to touch too much on that because it's laws and all that involved, and you know what I mean. But I'm gonna say this: if you are a woman, if you are a woman today in America today, no man can make you do something you don't want to do. I tell my daughters all the time, like, yo, you got to protect you. You are your own person. When you go somewhere with your friends under peer pressure, you chose to do that. They didn't make you go. You chose to do that. You chose to open your legs. You know what I mean? Like, you chose to go to this party, or you chose to sign that record contract. You didn't want to go independent. You wanted to take the easy route. You didn't want to take the hard route of building your brand and you know that slow grind. So what you think is going to happen? You think that you being on the in Times Square on billboards, magazine covers, #1 albums, your songs on the radio, do you think that you're going to be able to come out of that with no consequences?
And then on top of this, do you actually think that, like you said, if they on billboards and everything, if you took the fast route, don't you think you get no money, no residuals? You don't have nothing coming in. All you got to depend on is a billboard. And then from that billboard, you know what you did to get to that billboard. Now, all of a sudden, it's a problem. Right. That's the point I got with this shit. And then for them to be able to let these bitches come back from 30 years ago when they was grown to fuck with a nigga, it's crazy. I can't wait, and I'm telling y'all it's coming. When these hoes was grooming young
Houston, I want you to keep going. Chat, I'm going to laugh with what Zone and Houston and Bart is saying, because at the end of the day, this is why I love the internet, because like with the people out here, people lie about their perspective, but I get to hear real perspectives with no filter, and I like it like that. I grew up like that all my life. So when you see me laughing, I'm not for this or against this. It's raw and uncut. Y'all get it? So I'm not, and that's sad. I gotta explain it, man. This shit is hilarious because my brother is speaking truth and is entertaining as hell how he's uncut with it. So at the end of the day, actually, I don't apologize for it. I take that back. I made a mistake, man. Man. I don't know if the other brother got his kids around. I'm gonna watch my language, man. Man, the hell with you, gang. Like, no,
nah, I don't.
Okay, then, man, fuck y'all, man. I don't apologize for it. Houston on fire with it. I like what Zone is saying. I'm going to laugh at y'all guys, man, because this shit is hitting the right way. It's supposed to hit. No Diddy. You feel me? But keep going, Houston.
Dog, this is what I'm saying. I can't wait till they start bringing out bitches like Oprah. I'm talking about all these bitches that was up there helping groom it. Nobody said shit about that whole Oprah school that she goddamn it got with girls. She could have did some shit in Chicago, but instead this bitch went way over to Africa and gave them girls up to the militia.
I believe you.
But no, you ain't got to believe me. You can look it up. They swept that shit
Houston
up on
told y'all facts. Fuck your feelings. It's facts.
Hey, fuck the feelings, nigga. These are facts. They swept that shit under the rug.
Damn.
And then you remember when the bullshit when the corona hit, Oprah them was all
Educational
these
purpose. We can't go deep on that.
dog.
You
When
gotta say Rona. You gotta say Rona 19 because they done got rid of all
check
these.
it out.
Macaroni and cheese.
Yeah,
Yeah,
macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
Dog.
He was talking about Corona beer. I had a good Corona beer.
Yeah,
Now you can get
Corona
macaroni
beer.
and cheese
I'm
or
talking
Rona
about Corona
19.
beer. You
Either
remember
one.
when all that shit hit? They had the bitches like her, Ellen, and everybody play fighting like they would had ankle monitors on and shit. They really got ankle monitors
My
on for
bad.
the
Zone,
shit.
you smart as hell. I'm gonna use that macaroni and cheese. My bad. It's like the other brand is like, oh shit. Like
Dog,
I
but
ain't using
you
Rona
have to,
19 no more. I'm gonna still that
hey,
give
but
credit to
you
you,
have,
bro.
hey, dog, you have to look at what they were playing, but they not playing because they do have ankle monitors on them from the shit that they done did. Think
What
about
you
Ellen.
mean?
Remember during this shit, Oprah had an ankle bracelet on and shit. Like they were playing around with it, like they got it, but they
Teach me
really got
something,
one.
bro. I don't know everything. Teach me something. When was this? What
No,
happened?
no, this shit was like Oprah then was sitting on shows and she even did like I can't leave my house and shit. And then she got an ankle monitor
You
on.
s-
Ellen did it.
Yo,
Like,
I think I remember seeing something about that.
hey, you remember that shit too, right, dog?
I think
Like,
I remember seeing something about that.
You
dog,
gave
you
me
can look
something
this
good
shit
to
up
look
now.
at, Houston. Let me type that in. Go ahead.
Zone, you remember that, right?
Yo,
Like when
it was like it was her. It was
Ellen,
like years ago. Years
it was
ago.
her, Ellen, a lot of white people just coming out the blue talking about they got an ankle monitor on because they in the house. They were making fun of the Corona beer, but they actually got monitors on them because you don't hear shit about Oprah's school in Africa no more where she could have did something in Chicago, just like
Right.
Obama ignored Chicago like it wasn't shit. How the fuck you got an Obama phone and don't know what the fuck going on in Chicago, dog?
That's a whole fact, man. Yo, and that just goes to show you right there.
Yeah, I'm right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was play that shit, dog. I ain't bullshitting you. Dog, I'm telling you, dog. I pay attention to these white people and people that want to be white. I always pay attention to people that want to be white. Look at Zone. Zone ready for this shit. Zone.
Yo, I'm waiting.
See that shit? And then why she have a house shoe on when she doing it? Now she trying to say that only black people got ankle monitors on them. The whole Obama phone shit was an ankle monitor. Like,
That's a
do y'all
fact.
not see this shit? Hey, hey, Zone.
Anything they giving you for like damn near free. Like that's a tracking device and that's slavery. Another
Hey,
thing to keep you in
Zone. So
slavery.
you with me on this one, right? Like,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then they got even Ellen, like Oprah, and then when you saw Ellen doing it, and Ellen is a LGBT supporter, all over, yeah, educational purposes, but yeah, educational purposes. They're taking our First Amendment rights, but they're giving the illegal immigrants Second Amendment rights. But that's going on in front of y'all.
Man.
They giving them Second Amendment rights. They said it's illegal to take the right for them to have a gun. Y'all caught that too? I'm telling
Yeah.
y'all, man.
Squatting
You
in
heard,
your houses and all.
yeah. Oh, you saw that. You saw that like they
Yeah.
squad zone. Can you
Yeah.
talk about that too? Like you
I
saw that, right?
mean, so I mean, so I live in Phoenix. So I live 3 hours away from Mexico. So
Yeah.
the funny thing about it is here, you know, we're used to the immigrant situation, we're used to it all. And here in Arizona, well, in Phoenix at least, you don't get a lot of that for the simple fact that it's like locked down here. Like it's like old school cowboy and sheriff. You know
Is
what I
old
mean?
school locked down there?
Yeah, like you know what I
Is it
mean?
going
Like it's
on like in Eagle Pass down here in Texas near the borders near Brownsville and all that? Like, cause I know the truckers shut that shit down there. They just started, the people with trucks, they started just, the people that own the trucking companies, they just started putting up their own borders so that them motherfuckers can't climb over it like they doing the other one. They catching them when they get there.
they do it. I think they do it more inland because the people that live like north and Midwest and stuff like that,
Oh shit. My bad, y'all. I think we back. Hold on. Oh shit, I hit the back button, y'all. My bad. Unmute.
they behinds blown off if they try that crazy nonsense here because we all
Right?
turf out here in the Wild
Right?
Wild West. We do. But
Hey,
in the
hey,
Midwest and up north, New York with them firearms laws, it
they
gives them the advantage to do that. You know what I
and they
mean?
just, but that's what I was saying, Zone. They're trying to disarm us, but giving them Second Amendment rights, and they're illegal aliens,
Yes.
illegal immigrants. So I always said on my channel that it's a civil war going on, and who's ever providing them with these comforts of laws and their illegal aliens are supposed to go to jail for giving the enemy money because they are actually committing treason.
Like
Yeah.
harboring a fugitive, basically.
Yes. So what happens if you harbor a fugitive?
Yeah. I mean, and there's so many of them coming over too. Like so many of the criminals. You know what I'm saying? So
You know they let that, like, they're not bullshitting about them letting most of these people out of the prisons wherever they from, and then they just letting them loose on the border. That's how
That's the same
prisoners
thing
act
like
when
Cuba when Castro released them.
yeah.
and peep this
Hey,
though.
Bless, I was about to ask you about that because they trying to do that. They tried that in Florida,
My
but
dad
they
seen
were
the drug went up. Now, he came here as a teenager, young one, but like that long process. He really was supposed to be here as a toddler, but went through that process. It could take years, but Castro said, "All right, y'all said I'm hurting them, and y'all want them America." So he found the worst of the worst and unleashed
yeah,
them from
and then
prison
just
life
let them
sentence
flood.
and said, "Go to America, you're free." How you think?
But you
Yeah, but
look,
I think that people that whoever in America giving them money should be locked up for treason and
New
sent to
York mayor, the New
yeah.
York mayor should be locked up for treason. What they doing? I thought Florida and all these other places was bad. What they do to New York is wild, bruh.
But you
Sheesh.
know
And
what?
Chicago,
It's the blue states that's the worst with it though.
right?
Yeah,
The Dems, you know what I mean? And I don't mean to get too political, but
I'm
they're the
conservative,
worst.
brother. You do not hurt me.
Okay,
no,
cool.
none of this hurt me. I
Yeah,
look at common sense.
Shout out to my
yeah, the blue
liberals out there,
states.
but yeah, exactly. Where a black man and a black woman always been, conservative since the beginning. I don't know what y'all don't know, and I'm not even talking about just in this American politics, just in life in general. We live a conservative lifestyle for self-preservation. But go ahead.
That's a fact. You know what I mean? So it's, I just hope a lot of this nonsense like inspires a lot of people that wasn't active, you know what I mean, and with their politics to get involved. And you don't got to know everything, but pay attention to the main stuff
Yeah,
that's on the ballots
just
and that's
pay
being talked
attention.
about. You know what I mean? Like,
That's what I be saying, Zone. I'm like, you don't have to be in politics. I'm saying sometimes common sense has to kick in.
Right.
Pay attention. Like, understand what you're looking at. You know what I mean? If you can't understand what you're looking at, I can't help you. You get it?
That's a fact.
Fuck your feelings. Have some comprehension about what you're looking at. You understand TikTok, you understand a bitch twerking.
That's a fact.
Houston, you speaking to people who do have comprehension. The problem is most
No,
people
I'm talking about people that don't. I'm talking to that
what I
situation.
was trying to say is you so right though, but that I think they do have comprehension, but people gave up to society where they're uncomfortable with speaking on the things they know what they see every day because they'll make them look either crazy or deranged to a group of people who's living through a facade anyway. Like how we talk about the cool table. Everybody want to sit at the cool table. I've always made my own table that had people who followed. And then you got a group of people who in society, you'll pretend like you live in this, Disney
And
type
you're
of vibe.
really not. And I hate the people that pretend. I'm like, you understand everything we're saying.
Right.
But you want to fit in to what the fuck they doing when
you
know
preaching.
you know good goddamn well that we're saying the truth. You just scared to say it.
Right.
Instead of hating on what we're talking about, stop trying to fit in. And then when you fit in, it's like trying to fit a square into a circle. Don't come back around this motherfucker when shit go left for you.
Right.
And
That's
then
a
be
fact.
like, you know what I'm saying? Because everything we're saying, we're talking about everything at
2/3 of
all.
your people won't make it, Houston. You preaching. 2/3 of your people won't make it. I
They
don't
won't
argue with
make
them.
it. I don't even argue with them because if you are not a part of what we're talking about, that means you don't have no comprehension of what the fuck you're looking at. You could have comprehension of it, but a lot of people don't they so shook. And it shames me that motherfuckers are so shook. They'd rather talk about Cardi B, goddamn it, what she doing with her pussy, than to talk about what we talking about. Don't nobody give a fuck about this bitch, what she doing. This bitch admitted to drugging niggas and ain't in jail.
Yeah,
That's
Right.
educational purpose. You right
how.
though. Right. They got mad
Like,
at Rick
come
Ross.
on, man.
Right.
They took Rick Ross' verse off of You Don't Know It.
Crazy.
And they don't even play the song You Don't Know It.
How much other verses said Papa Molly? Remember that? What's his name? Fujiwara said some shit. She ate a Molly and Dean. I'm not gonna even repeat it. Like, but Ross.
No, but I'm saying that shows. But these bitches sit up talking about drugging niggas all the time and
Every
don't
day.
know.
Right.
Man,
And then you say, and then on top of that, you say when he wake up, he gonna have it's gonna be a transmission in the bed.
Oh my God.
Man, what? Talk about it, Zone. Hey, Zone. Talk about it, Zone.
What?
Come on, Zone.
I gotta
Come on,
drink this
Zone.
Hennessy.
You got me.
My bad,
You
bro.
got me.
What?
Talking about you talking about drugging, then you talking about graping, and you talking about when he regains consciousness, it's gonna be a transmission in the bed.
What?
Zone, come on now.
But yet it's a you know what I mean? It's an air traffic controlling case going around for us every other week.
Right.
Every other week.
Hey, Zone.
And this is why I was saying that again, if you did the crime, you got to do the time, but it would be nice if Diddy could come out of this thing clean, because we need at least one to show that, okay, this is some BS. We need at least one. You got Kelly, you got Cosby. If you get Diddy,
Everybody. Prince
it
too,
ain't
and
no.
Michael Jackson.
Hey,
They said
look.
Prince was a drug head. All his career, he never been known for cocaine.
He never
or nothing.
did
This
none of
nigga
this
was
shit.
top 5 ranked point guard in high school. I know his destiny is. I'm not gonna argue with you on that. But
Yeah,
this
everybody
nigga,
know Prince
one of the
was that.
greatest athletes as well. Y'all think that Prince. Rest in peace, Charlie Murphy, who I had the honor to see him only once because I was in the military. He did the USO, whatever you call that shit when they go to Iraq. But this nigga Prince, bro, he could have taken my wife right now. I hate to say it. It's something about these little niggas that these women love these niggas who use the same makeup like them. I don't know.
Shout out to Prince, man. Shout out to the GOAT Prince, man. R.I.P., man.
Hey, that's my favorite artist, by the way. Everybody knows that. I say that honorably, being a nigga from Melrose, Florida. You would think it'll be Trick Daddy, which is one of mine, but no, nigga, the greatest ever is not Michael Jackson to me. It's Prince. I love Prince, shading the fuck out of Michael Jackson.
Yeah, and I put Prince over Michael too.
Well, every day, bro. What? Go ahead, yeah, my bad.
Even Mike said Prince was the GOAT.
Facts, Houston. Right, facts.
Mike, Prince outplayed everybody on guitar. He got all the
Houston,
instruments.
Prince never liked the nigga in real life. I'm tired of people saying they really loved each other. I showed the proof with that, man. I need
Prince
to find
never
that
liked nobody.
What? Prince exposed that nigga so much times, bro.
And check this out though. Prince, look, and to show you who the GOAT is. So you had Prince, who got the game from James Brown as far as owning the music, right?
Exactly.
And then who did we see start buying up masters and then giving black artists their exactly. So that shows you who the true GOAT is right there, Prince.
Mike bought the Beatles catalog, and that when they was like, "What? You gonna buy the Beatles catalog?"
Black man buying the Beatles, bro. You couldn't make. Even as a little kid, I was very conscious, bro. Like, I had homeless people teaching me, bro. That was the no disrespect to people. Like, let me get this out the way. People would be like, Blessone, what type of education you had, bro? I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. I'm really from the trenches. I got like a white hood type of voice and all that. All these years, you seen everybody vouch for me, bro.
Nigga, how you got a white hood?
Is niggas like me, bro. It's not the movies, nigga. 90% of the hood is niggas like me, just born in that bitch, bruh. And all my brothers and friends is the niggas you see in the movies or whatever, bruh. We knew them since diapers, bruh. This ain't the movies, nigga. 90% of us, we just so happen to live there. And I feel like we go through more because we don't have 100 goons looking out for us. It's solo. So when you see me on this type of topic with Houston and Zone, I don't forgot about the music because it's refreshing and shit. I don't get to speak like this. I got to be around certain people who want to be conformed, and I mind my business, so I just let them
all it is we on code. That's it.
You right.
Dog, what did it mean to be out the hood? People don't understand the ghetto was meant for the white hats, the small hats. That's what the ghetto is. And for some reason, they think that is black people. I love
the trenches though, Houston. Let's not forget. That's all my videos in it though.
No, this is what I'm saying.
All the good is in the hood. I think differently. Yeah, we got bad, but I could bring you in the suburbs some of the most nasty tales of cases in that.
But it's still
the trenches got them like Pop said, the rose that grew from the garden. Shout out to my white teachers I had who made me know that side of Pop. And when I read that, I was like, damn, I was thinking some of the worst, they really had good hearts. I'm not making excuses. Accountability is everything in life. Fuck the excuse. These niggas, if it's for you dying, then you just got to meet the maker. Like, I got to die if I do something stupid. But it's not going to take away the fact that all the good I seen in life always came from them areas I came from. Even though I've been shot, beat up, I never changed who I was or whatever.
Hey, Bless. Yeah. Check this out.
And I'm not saying that towards Houston, y'all. He come from the slums of Houston like me, from Florida. So I'm just saying to add to that. So nobody think we bashing niggas in the hood or something like that.
Bless. I come from the neighborhoods of Metcalf, Mississippi, and Jackson, Mississippi.
Ooh, the shit. Okay.
Dog,
I didn't know that, Houston. You surprised me.
Yeah,
dog,
everybody
you just fucking surprised me, nigga. I didn't know you was from the shit, bro.
Dog, everybody that know me know that. Star just put that on me because I've been in Houston since '98.
You know, I know you through my mentor Star. You know that. Shout out to Star.
Yeah, man, I love that nigga.
Shout out to the Star Report, man.
I got to send him that banner. But this is the thing. People got the ghetto mixed up thinking that it's black. No, it's not. Those are the small hats. The small hats are the ghetto, not black people. You get it? So once they understand that, they can get that. But you know, some people know it, some people
Since
deal
the
with it.
dude with
But
the mustache split the areas and made them get that part that was called the, like Bow Wow
and,
said, the ghetto. You right?
and then
Yep.
when you talk about hoods, hoods are everywhere. Everywhere is a neighborhood, but they only talk about it like it's only black.
Right.
Anywhere you go, they're living in this type of neighborhood or another neighborhood. It's classism.
Like in
Get
India,
it?
you're right.
Hey, can I? Hey, Zone,
Yes,
you
sir.
got it. You got it. Like, am I lying, Zone, or am
Nah,
I?
you good. You spot on. The only thing that we need to get back to doing though, and I'm 35, right? So
I remember when I was 35.
yo,
Dog.
we
Enjoy
just
it.
need to get back. We just need to get back to knowing our neighbors again. You know what I mean? Because when I
Yeah,
was young,
yeah.
you know that
All these
you
cribs
it was a
yelling
it,
neighborhoods with no neighbors. Keep
yeah,
going,
it was a
bruh.
time where you could where your next door neighbor could babysit you. It was a little bit of trust there. You know what
Yeah,
I
it
mean?
was.
Like
Yeah.
you can't do
Salute to
that
the
now.
cribs, but zones on fire, bro. You just brought me back to the 90s, bro. A little bit of the
Hey,
80s.
Zone.
What?
Hey, Zone. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying, though, right?
Yes, sir.
And then you went back to like, damn, we know, like, goddamn it. Sometimes, like,
Mrs.
we know,
Johnson
like,
down the street.
we know,
What?
like, we knew everything that was going on. That's the neighborhood. It don't matter what class of neighborhood you in. It's always a hood. So when people think about hood, they only think about black people. But goddamn it, the hood can be a motherfucker with $1 million house, but it's still a neighborhood.
Yep.
The
That's a
N
fact.
word is hood, but they only associate with black people. But ghetto is actually small hats.
Yep.
Can you get dog? I'm finna go refill thine drink. Therefore, and so such. You got it, so you got it. I'm finna go
Yeah.
refill.
Yeah, man. Yo, this is a great conversation, man.
Shout out to Houston for the words. I didn't think, even though I know what the educational purpose my hats are, Houston threw me off.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that in a minute, but go ahead, man. Shout out to Houston and Zone for taking us away from the music for a little bit. I like getting edified and picking up on different people, whatever knowledge they got. Is like Shang Shong, more to come back. I'm trying to steal y'all powers or whatever. No Diddy to Jubilee from X-Men. I want to, harbor what everybody else have. So to the chat, I ain't gonna lie, I'll get to the music, and if we don't, I'll do another stream. I always do the music, but it's very rare I get to be back to the platform that got us big like that, was speaking on things like this, which got us shadow banned in the first place. Shout out to Brother Sanchez. Even though we had a little fallout, he know my higher powers, I know his higher powers. And it's like two warriors going at it, and we got honor between it. That's why you don't hear him speaking ill of me. I'm not speaking ill of him. It's just a little fallout over Brother Polite, which knew me since the military. Like, I got a deep background, but pause. I feel like it feels better when I see the chat got that same background, or the panel like a zone, because it's like it's very boring lifestyle to live when you full of this energy and you're around a lot of people, and it's like they all just being one way, and it's like we just are in pretend world. And it's like that movie They See It with the dude in the glasses. He put it on, and you can see the different lifestyles of the aliens, not immigrants, but the actual aliens or whatever. And it's like that. So I don't know. These two brothers just hit something that I didn't even have ready. So it just was like, I'm gonna keep going with it. Now go ahead, Zone.
Nah, but you know what, low key though, yo, I'm gonna put you on to something else though. I'm actually familiar. I'm familiar with you, and I'm familiar with Houston because I'm an avid watcher of the Star Report. So you feel me? That's actually how I found. That's how I found both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I be listening and watching. So and Star be promoting y'all. So
I'm the
I tapped
grasshopper.
in.
That nigga could beef me with me right now. I even told my I'm never throwing no comment, no rebuttal. That nigga done have to, cause I was his hitter for so much years when I was just raw in this, cause I'm from the battle rap sector too. Like any nigga that says Star name wrong, bro, they don't make really content no more. So if that nigga want to say something slick like, let's take this video down now, I'll take it down, bro. That's how much respect. I'm that
Everybody
nigga
know
hitter,
Yeah.
bro. If a
you
nigga
fuck
put some
with
dirt on
Star.
that nigga right now, I'll get out of retirement and say fuck this monetization shit. Cause I just got monetized in this bitch. I've been a nigga that lost channels and all that. Cause this shit fun to me, bruh. You niggas have
Everybody know that if you fuck with
What?
Star, especially fucking with
Leave
me,
him
dog,
alone.
it
Let him
takes
get his
a
money.
lot.
That nigga
I
let
don't know
all
how
of
you can
us
say
eat,
anything
bro.
bad about Star though. Like I mean,
Exactly. I don't
Charlemagne the
even
God, you better get on your knees. You ain't hot shit if that nigga didn't fucking pave the way, nigga.
man.
You
Dog.
admitted it. I got the video. I exposed you where you admitted it. Then you
Hold on,
forgot.
I gotta
Cause
grab the
Star,
other
let
bottle.
me leave
I gotta
Starman
grab the
alone
other
after
bottle.
that.
Man, you fuck
yeah,
with
man.
Star around
Yeah,
here, dog.
you can't really start it for
That nigga
anybody
the
that
father of all of y'all.
yeah, he's the grandfather. Like, you know, straight up. Like, I don't heard him tell people calling for advice about how to start. You know, he tell you just pick up a microphone and talk.
Right.
That's the realest. That's some of the realest stuff ever. People be, you know what I mean, trying to think of, oh, what I'm gonna just talk about. You said just pick up the microphone and talk. You feel me? And you can't, you can't. What we got to understand is when we got people that age that have experienced the things that they've experienced in life, like that's information. Cause once people are not here, they're not here. That information is not here. The information is not in Google. It's in the people. You feel me? So we got to get this information while we can, because one day we're not gonna be able to get it. And people take information and take people for granted, and they want to beef over numbers and who's hot. Nah, just be cool with it.
Hey, Zone and Hennessy, I feel like F that, bro. I feel like because we all seem like we're on the same frequency, but people might be thinking we dancing around Diddy, bro. Unfiltered, Zone. Just go in, bro. What's your take, bro? Like, fuck what? And I want Houston to do the
Yeah.
same next. I kind of like it
No,
when we think different. I ain't gonna
no,
lie.
I had to go
No,
refill.
Kennedy know
That's-
that. I hate that you niggas agreeing with some of the things I said when low key, I don't even know if I'm not gonna switch up tomorrow in what I just said today. Cause I don't really give a fuck if he's guilty or innocent, but I see where you coming from with it. Like, I just need more, but I don't want motherfuckers that, like, Houston came in blasting and he threw out the murder parts. That's the ones I believe 100% he's guilty of. That one, I don't believe.
and that's what they're gonna get him on. That's what they're gonna
Yeah.
get him on.
I just think that like with the whole, I look at it like this. If we look at Diddy, at least from when I've been seeing Diddy, me being in elementary school or in the mid-90s and all that, what I notice about Diddy is that he is the king of staying out of trouble. Like,
Exactly.
people don't understand. People was talking dirt about him. He did this. I remember people talking dirty about Diddy from when I was young. But what I noticed this whole time is dudes get in trouble, they get locked up or whatever. He's the king of being clean. He's the king of it.
No, that
You know what I
boy
mean?
is
He's about his
clean
reputation.
from that shit. That
I mean,
boy
I
is
don't know if he's clean, what he do behind doors, but as far as his reputation, you get what I'm saying? Like,
dirty.
he's the king of that.
And then he dirty with it like a motherfucker.
Yeah, of course he is.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Like, no, hey, Zo, tell the truth, Zo. This nigga knows he's the king of dirty. And they
Yes.
know.
Yes. And if he might take you shopping if you feel like it. He might want to get you some new clothes.
Right.
That day, Sean wasn't the only one who shot. Everybody's all said they seen Diddy shoot the gun too, including J-Lo, who would take her words, what she told the detective before she got in that room, and she recanted.
J-Lo is not finna say nothing.
She
She's
recanted
not-
on everything, right? But what everybody, including the victims, like, I believe it's somewhat, because I remember being a kid when they put Diddy involved with that Sean situation, and that's why we all thought he was gonna get life or whatever. Was it Johnny Cochran who worked with Diddy during that case? If
Yeah,
I'm not
it was,
mistaken.
I think it was.
Yeah, I think
That's
it was.
crazy.
Cochran.
I think it was Johnny Cochran during the time. I
Yeah,
got
one of his representatives.
Super lawyer.
Right,
Oh,
super
fuck.
We ain't got no more Johnny Cock. Now we ain't got no. You see, this is black excellence today is Ben Crump. What the hell? What the hell? Like,
the nigga.
we ain't
faking
got no
his
more Johnny
accent.
Cochrans.
You talking about that dude who's faking his accent to try to, like, embarrass us to a certain type of degree? That ain't your real accent. Like, you making fun of people from the country, bro. Like, I don't know. It's something spooky about Ben Crump that I don't know,
Nah.
bro.
Man, running
No,
around.
I've been
He ain't
saying
getting no
this
real
about
results. He
Ben
just
Crump.
settling cases,
He
man.
making money.
Like,
Oh, I see the
Yeah,
same thing. That nigga making money
he's
off
not
our
a
pain,
real
bro. And niggas cheerleading for him, bro.
dog.
I
And
don't
I've
know.
been saying this about Ben Crump. I've been saying this about Al Sharpton for over 50
Foul
years.
Sharpton.
Yeah, dog. These people, and then why
Messi
people would
Jackson.
even consider Jesse Jackson was the
Messi
biggest.
Jackson.
You don't even see his kids even standing up for him because they
Man.
know he sold out black people. This is why I did a show called "Why Do Black People Think They Need a Leader?" Why can't you
Right.
represent yourself?
Right.
If you waiting on a motherfucker to be your leader, goddamn it, you're gonna stay broke.
that's a
these
fact.
people-
It's good to think like a leader, Houston, but the problem with especially melanated people, you want to always be the leader of somebody. Like I see you two brothers, I done put myself in a lower self to admit like I'm trying to gain something from y'all. Where you meet somebody, bro, it could be somebody even with less views than me or whatever, and you already know I don't give a fuck, bro. I'll rock out the 5 people, but it's everybody I meet melanated always have this like they're a higher position or
Yeah, like
I'm
they
this,
better
I'm
than
that.
other
Yeah,
people.
bro. Like, and that was
I
my
don't
problem
like
all
that.
the time to do these panels. It puts me in. I'm not
Yeah.
even. I don't have anxiety, but I think I do sometimes. The fakeness is like, damn, I don't know what to do in this situation, bro. Like,
Dog,
Man, it was a
don't
panel. It was a
have-
panel earlier today with the whole Kendrick and J. Cole thing. I'm like, man, I ain't about to waste my time arguing with you niggas about who the hottest rapper. I think J. Cole is the hottest rapper, and fuck that, fuck Kendrick. I like Kendrick, but fuck Kendrick, J. Cole, and I'm not gonna argue with you, and I'm gonna keep
they
my
not.
position.
Look, this is the thing. They're not online arguing about it. Why are you?
right.
Get
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
Why the fuck
Yeah.
are you?
that's a
I just
fact.
said who I like, and I don't feel like arguing about it. You're right, bro. Because any side could actually make a argument. A debate is about who can actually say what's more smarter, and maybe
And
out talk the
who they
person.
can persuade.
Yeah, like, yeah. There you go, bravo. You articulate better than me, Houston. I don't be afraid
Man,
to say it.
people
That's
be
the word.
thinking I just
Who
be
can
sitting
persuade
up
the other
here.
people more? Exactly, bro. That's what an argument is. So
No,
I don't really get too indulged into it.
It don't
Yeah.
matter if you're telling the truth. It's about who believes you.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
just
court of
what-
public
Uncle
opinion.
said smooth talker. The man with the R&B tongue, they used to say, the smooth talkers, like that persuade. And rest in peace to Sinful to Pete.
Hey,
Ah,
dog, sell for the
simple.
P, dog. I was like, wow, because he
Choosing
was up in
fees.
Canada.
I
Yeah.
disagree with what he got charged for, but like I told people, I can't fake. We had a friendship, and when I made a video when he died, it was towards the fake people with the fake love or whatever. Or people thought I was beefing with him. I'm like, if I was beefing with him, I would have did it. Me and him knew of each other for way too long. It's just that certain things he lied about. But other than that, I don't want to foul his name and talk. I seen other people who did it, but he ain't here no more, man. I can't. You
Yeah,
feel me? I remain silent the whole time. I gotta, if I ever bring up his name, talk about anything else but him himself or whatever. So rest in peace to that brother. You feel me? Charge or no charge, I'm not gonna be fake like I didn't know him and he ain't spit game or whatever. But just like any of y'all, but I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
man. I want y'all to go deep on Diddy more because I don't want nobody to leave here and think I'm biased. Nah, I welcome all opinion towards it. At this point, I just don't really give a damn about celebrities, so I'm gonna say outlandish shit at this point. I ain't crying over no spilled milk. I don't think none of these people is victims. I think all this shit is a script through Shakespeare for a reason. Shakespeare playing itself again. All this in history mimics art from the past to the present to the future or whatever. You know, all of it is in one sequence, and I know it's creepy. I used to go deep into that, like different dimensions within one time zone. Like my son, I just brought them to the movies and they watch King Kong versus Godzilla. I used to call deranged about Hollow Earth and all that. Oh, you're high. Even in the military, I had to be more discreet about it, and it was uncomfortable. Like, but look at Admiral E. Bird, and even if you don't believe in Hollow Earth, fuck if the Earth is Hollow Earth or flat Earth. What I'm trying to make people realize, because I don't want to think deep into what's Hollow Earth or flat Earth. It's just that there was a Japanese map that I actually uploaded that has over 19 different continents. And then I see other maps that has like 213 continents that's been through multiple dynasties. And it makes you think like, but why they only show us this limited? For instance, they used to show Africa the same size of America. That's not the case. Africa is like 200 times bigger than what America is. And if you want to go deeper, the what we ignorantly call the Middle East, which they call that around 1918 or between 1908 and 1918 through that pact of the Emirates, whatever Knights. But it's really the, you know, Eastern Africa. So it's like, how come the maps lie? It's just through people's opinion or whatever. And I do believe there's other continents, but I don't get into it because if I would say it, the algorithm would have this Wikipedia thing that they do to anybody who mentioned any of this, and they put it up. So I believe that movie I was seeing was just teasing people once again. To me, when you hear dinosaurs, but the scripture don't follow up with it like that, and you go deep into the Nephilims, and you try to figure out what Enoch seen when he seen from the skies, but then I don't really believe in what space is to what people say, so I have to think differently when people say he's talking about aliens, and when he talking about the, you know what I mean? It's like, because I do believe, I forgot the
People
dude.
don't understand.
I do believe there was a commercial that I forgot that family, that the dude who went in the balloon up in the sky, the altitude, I forgot the name of that Sweden family, and he went so far past the sky, and he determined that the earth is round. I don't want to get into that, YouTube. I'm just saying it for educational purpose because it is through history. It's documented. Y'all can find it for me in the chat if one of y'all look for it. Then his grandson did a commercial during the Super Bowl, which he did it the opposite. He went in the ocean and burst through this.
Oh, you talking about is it like Picard or
yeah, oh man, Zone. Goddamn,
shit.
Zone. Nah,
Something
bro,
like
you
that.
on the money.
Yeah.
As soon as you said Picard, I'm thinking of his kids,
Yeah,
his
something
son, and
like
great
that.
grandson. Nah, is it you?
I remember
it's
that.
not, bro. Give yourself credit, nigga. It's Picard,
Yeah.
bro. Damn.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
okay,
remember
okay.
that.
Houston and Picard.
I
I
remember
said
that.
Picard. Houston and Zone is some learning niggas. We some free niggas.
Yeah, dog,
Y'all
I
some
read.
massa. We some free niggas now, massa. We
Yeah, I
some
said,
free.
hey, bless one. Hey, bless one. I
I be
said, quit
my
talking
bad,
like
Houston.
this.
I be feeling like, nigga, you just be high too much, but no, bro. I thank y'all for making me feel
I
the same,
don't.
bro.
Y'all think I'm high. I always tell people, stop doing this around these white folks.
Hey, Houston, they
I
dismissed
always say
Picard like a motherfucker. He literally gave a description to what the world looked like. And I don't believe in round earth or flat earth or none of that. Basically, what that should let you know is somebody is fucking with what the reality of the world you live in, and that should concern you, dude. Fuck the whether now you got Neil Grassy who used to laugh at people who said flat. Now, okay, the world is not really round. It's a inflate. So now everybody say, so you got different figures of people who's put out here to always check. Because when I was in kindergarten, I remember they had people who come speak to us. Then 5th grade, I wanted to be an aerospace engineer because they had, you know, I'm in Florida, so you got Kennedy Space Center right there. And I was like, something funny about these dudes. And then now as an older dude, I remember I was 20, I seen a documentary with that nigga flipping out. What made Bart find the white dude who you say I rock with, there's a man who has his name that exposed the NASA astronauts, and I thought Bart was him. That's how we became cool. Thank God y'all talking about this conversation. So it shows you how they flip out, and they all seem like they took a pact to, because you look at Neil Armstrong or whatever. It's
I
like,
told
bro,
y'all about
like he's about to cry during that when they supposedly came back from the moon. Like he was about to cry. Or the dude they killed before the first aerospace engineers astronaut. What was his name? The one who
the first aerospace astronaut, if you want to get technical, was a monkey.
I believe you on that through the experiments. No, but
it's documented.
Houston, you from Houston? What's that? Because he's from your way. What's the guy that died before Neil Armstrong and them went to the moon? He died, and his family, just like Martin Luther King family sued United States government for killing their dad and father, and the government granted them $1 and said, you're correct, we did kill him. Why nobody talks about it is weird too. This is not no conspiracy. It's documented to the Library of Congress and everything. So when you go to that astronaut, the family said NASA killed their dad and they won their little lawsuit too, and nobody talks about it.
I can't think of his name.
They burned him in the little thing because he was complaining and told a journalist that how the hell we're gonna go to the moon and we just took a flight, I think 100 towards altitude, and we can't even have radio communication.
No,
And he
Have
was
I not?
laughing at the thought of even, and then you know the
Bless.
Allen Bay belt. If you go past that, you'll throw up so much through that radiation, you'll die within seconds. So it's like, and
Bless.
NASA admitted in 2007 that we never even been past that. So it's like, it's, you know what I'm
Have I
saying? So
not
YouTube is on the money
always
with this.
said, Bless, give me
Yeah.
my props. I've always said we never been there. We can't even get off with a fucking bottle rocket.
I agree with you, bro. Like, how the hell with our cell phones had more better techno,
And I said the
nano
International
technology
Space
what they
Station
have.
is not real. I said it because
What was the director's name, Houston? The greatest Disney director, and we're not gonna get into the Disney. That's another video that could
Oh,
last damn
man.
near. Look at
Oh,
Zone Houston
no.
reaction. Okay, I love my learning brothers. We some free Negroes, master.
Hey,
y'all keep
Bless,
going.
don't
Let me fall
always
back.
say,
I'm
stop
thinking of
talking
a
like
100
that
things
around
because
these
y'all
white
done
folks.
activated the pineal gland when
Nah,
I just
you
wanted to
you
be
having
a
a stream
high
of
Negro.
consciousness. It's all good.
I have to hide it.
Hey,
Rappers
Bless,
looking. I
tell
have to
the
jam
truth.
to R&B
I've
songs.
always talked shit, but I always said,
Nah,
when
you a
people,
conscious nigga,
I
Houston.
say, stop
All
using
these
all
10
these big
years.
words around these white folks.
Houston, you
Don't
like
I
me, bro. We just be vibing and drinking, but if it comes to that type of conversation, niggas is very well versed. Like we'll bring
We'll
our
get to
swords right quick, like we're in the Middle Ages. Facts, bro.
Yeah, dog.
Ain't
And then
nobody
I'm
judging
like,
each other here. You get to be yourself, Houston. I
then
get to
I'm
be
like,
myself.
you motherfuckers can't even get a $1 billion bottle rocket off without it blowing up. How the
Right.
fuck y'all went to the
Operation
moon?
Fishbowl. Look at Houston. Operation Fishbowl. It's been well
Nigga,
documented.
look
Every
at
single one they done
Verizon.
sent up there went right back down. Why do you think they purchased all these islands? They're doing testings, and it's something.
Yeah.
Can I say the scripture
They
talking about the
trying to
firmament? Can we
find
speak
the
on the
right
firmament?
point.
All of a sudden, we erased the firmament when every single civilization spoke about it. Now I gotta play dumb so I don't get in trouble through monetization. I don't
No,
get
they
ridiculed through the
trying to
church.
find
I
the
don't get
right
ridiculed
point
through
of
the even the
access.
street culture will ridicule me. All walks of life will call us brazy out here when every single form that was more advanced than us. You can't even figure out how they build a pyramid, but I should take what your doctrine said. When your
Yeah,
carbon
you
dated
can't
tools
even tell
can't
us.
even carbon date black genetics, meaning our genes go
That's a
so
fact.
far back. Your carbon dated tools even admit they can't go far as that. So I'm supposed to take your scientist's words when we all know when you sign up to be a doctor, scientist, astrophysicist, all the way
All that shit.
astronomer, all the prominent ones. You sign these things, and when you look deep into that seal that has that snake, like even through the medics and through the physics worlds, you have that snake seal. And now I'm going through my bad, man. Now I'm going through the NASA.
Hey,
Nah,
no,
and see, look.
don't even get me started on that
Yo.
snake seal.
And see,
Don't
look,
get me
this is what I was saying. This is why this is information. This is what I was saying right here. This is why the information is in people. It's we can use technology for research to get a reference or whatever, but this is you're not just gonna get this information off the internet like that. This comes from people. You know what I mean? If Blessone wasn't talking about this, a lot of us
Nah,
wouldn't
you
know
in Houston
about
did it.
this.
You in Houston, no, I want
You
you
feel
to keep
me?
going, Zone. You
No,
in Houston,
hey,
hold
Zone,
on,
I've
listen.
been talking
I
about
love my
this.
grandfathers. Rest in peace to both of them. One of mine was a Haitian Afro-Cuban. The other one, warrior too. But at the end of the day, I think we're gonna be rawer than all our grandparents and the great ones, because look how we talking now. If you delete us, you deleting history. We're gonna have things
Right.
that you can't have in today's technology, which you see they censor everything. Go ahead, Zone, because y'all don't know. Y'all trying to give me when I'm a chat nigga. I don't call my that plaque behind me. I always say this to people, Zone. I hit a lick on YouTube. I finesse y'all ass, and y'all done let me get a damn plaque. I'm from the dirty sector of YouTube.
No, they done fucked up.
My
They done fucked up the church money when they gave you a plaque, nigga. They fucked up the church money.
my bad. Yeah, I feel like I got watered down. I'll be real, bro. Like,
No, that ain't dog.
yeah,
That is
I'm
not.
YouTube got watered down. That's
It's
what it
not
was.
watered down,
YouTube
dog.
got watered
That
down.
means
You know what I
they
mean?
acknowledge
we started
the
this
fact.
panel shit, bro, over here and behind the bar. I even say Bullets Gotti
Yeah.
and a couple. It was not a lot of us, but we started that, bro. I would wake up every day and just want to hear from strangers around the world, cuss each other out, and be cool. I made so many people moderators who done told me "fuck you." They don't know how refreshing that is to get a
Yeah,
conversation that's
man,
not
that
fake,
damn,
a
you nice
crocodile
to me
small.
today. What the
It's,
fuck?
it's uncomfortable because y'all don't know me from nowhere, and y'all don't have to kiss my ass. Y'all see me. I don't hide who I am, my flaws, or nothing. Even the views should show you this. I guess they call this falling off, and I don't hide from that. If I compare the
What
wave
is
I had, this
falling
is
off?
falling off. But the thing I laugh about it though, because
How is
everything is
it
hilarious
falling
to me
off?
because
Are
I
you
know where it
still?
comes
Are
from.
you still?
No, but it's true, Houston though. But the thing is, you
No,
gotta
it's
understand it
not
and
falling
embrace it.
off.
I done went through this through YouTube through multiple times and then overcame it. Is the pins win, and then if you don't overcome it through views, you gotta really have fun with this shit, bro. Like this shit is humbling. It's enjoyable, and I flirt with some of the ladies. I ain't gonna lie. Then I build with the
When you can't
kings,
talk.
or I play my music because when I go to the clubs, I be in situations where niggas don't make it home. I don't know why I keep hanging around that. Maybe it's what I'm familiar with, and I keep rocking
No,
out
it's
like
the
that,
nigga in
which
you.
is stupid.
Facts, man.
No, you're right.
Facts,
That's why I
man.
lost my other channel, Houston, them strip club shooting events. But at the end
No,
of the day,
I'm
it's
talking
like
about you
and I'm
know
not
it's
the one
gonna
shooting,
go
by the way,
down.
y'all. I am not a gangster. I just hang around the wrong parties. But
You just
nah,
want to
it's
see
just
some ass
it's just when I
before.
get to get on this motherfucker, I get the vibe. You feel me? Like I don't know
I
y'all,
don't
so
get the
I'm like, damn,
falling
this
off
nigga from a whole
thing.
different part of the world, and y'all speak like me. So you don't, cause I be feeling like I seen that cartoon in 1999 when my mom came home from work. It was Invasion America. It was like an anime kind of, and the dude was like a half breed alien and human, and his dad left. It's almost like a
That's
Superman story, but it was
more
better.
for
They
that.
got rid of that series because it just exposed a lot of things. And I remember my mom sitting down and said, "You gonna be like your dad," because my dad's a preacher. But I knew what she meant by that, like, because my dad, I'll hit him with a scripture that represents what that scripture really is for the melanated man and woman. And my mom is one of them. Like she's like Florida Evans, which she did tend to Florida Evans when she was at damn, what is it? Something Village in Florida. My mom tend to Florida Evans in real life. I forgot to say her name. But I used to downgrade my mom a little bit in my mind, even though I love her to death. I used to be like, damn, she's just like Florida Evans. Like, if we hit a lick or something good and we didn't hurt nobody or whatever, she'll hit like preach that docile
Hey, but
mentality.
they good when the lick go through. That's how my mama was. Okay, you made it back with the money. You know what I'm talking about?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. She still ate part of what we got, so I'm not gonna be fake about that. But
Hey,
Florida
yeah, she was
Evans,
like, don't be doing this
but
shit no
you get
more.
it, Houston. Florida Evans was like a pacifier for black folks. Michael would get to preaching about the black Jesus, which is Yeshua Yahweh. I'm not
Oh,
even
I
getting into
remember
that.
that
And
episode.
she was so offended by it, and I was like, I know people in church like this. Like I know
Yeah,
people. I start.
but
They'll be
they
like,
were
They be like, you
the little
Michael's son. You can't say
longest
that.
person.
You hear me, Houston? They be like, you Michael's son. You can't say that. But I be like, but I'm like 7 or 8, maybe 8 or 9. I'm exaggerating. Maybe 8 or 9.
Oh no.
And I'm like, but the Bible says this right here. And it'll always be a
Yeah,
grown
he
person
said
Yeah.
saying,
stand up
man,
runs,
they'll
have
spank me or
lambs.
slap me in the face. Because back then, all black folks, people was
What?
allowed to spank each other's kids. I miss back then, though.
Yep.
That's accountability. That
No,
was a
I
realness.
think sometimes that should be, but at the times now, some people will probably damn near kill your kid. Like it's
Educational
like
purpose.
at
You
that
right. You
point.
right. It's weirdos out here now. You right.
Because you don't want nobody putting hands on your kids right
You
now
right. You
because
right.
kids are so fucked up. They'll shoot them or they'll shoot them. So it'll go back and forth. So you know what I mean? What you
Generation,
think
bro.
about that, Zone? What
That's
do
a
you think
fact.
about that part?
About
What?
whooping kids.
Yeah, I'm like, you can whoop your kids, but if another motherfucker do it, they'll probably be on some other shit.
Yeah,
And
we
you know what I'm
ain't in
saying?
them times anymore. Like
Yeah.
them
Nah,
times on come and gone. You know what I mean? But
and
but
then
that goes to what we was talking about earlier about knowing your neighbors and
Right.
the sense of like community. Like we don't got we a completely different society now.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
My
and it's
parents
just
knew
not
my
about
neighbors since they were teenagers. You
it's
feel me? They
about
didn't care
looking
this.
out. It's not even about whooping them. It's about looking out. Be like, look, man, hey, your kid
yeah.
over here doing this. I'm just letting you know.
Right.
But these parents too busy trying to be nice and friendly with their kid. These
Too
bitches
much.
trying to live. These bitches trying to live through their daughter and their son, and these niggas are trying to live through their daughters and son to the where they don't forgot that they the goddamn parent.
Right.
And
That's
then
a fact.
you have to get into it
You
with
the
them.
leader,
So
right.
I
and
remember
then you just stay out of it because you be like, all right,
I remember I was taking my daughter to school one morning, and you
yeah,
know how all these little kids they say, "Bruh," you know what I mean, after every damn thing, "Bruh."
yeah,
I'm like, God, damn, bro, like get that out your vocabulary and
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
something
lie. I
some
say that a lot too, but I do gotta get it out my
No,
vocabulary.
but
I
yeah,
start
nah,
saying
but
it
my
after
daughter,
listening songs or whatever.
my daughter had said that something. We was walking out the door, and my daughter she called me, bruh. Something happened, and she was like, bruh. And I turned around and I looked at her and I said, and I had the door cracked open and one of our neighbors was walking out at the same time. So I know he heard me and I said, look at me. I said, I'm not your friend. I'm gonna never be your fucking friend. I'm your father. Don't you say that shit to me again.
Facts.
Don't say
I looked
that
at her
shit.
straight like that. Don't call me no bruh. I'm not your
Hey,
friend. I'm
dog.
your father. You know what I mean? Like don't
and
come at
then-
that shit with me.
Zone,
like
zone. I can't fake it, bruh. My daughter is
Zone, I'm
11,
with
going
you on
on
this.
21, bruh. I'm going through that now, bro. You make me feel refreshed, bruh. Like I ain't never really spanked her like that, but my boys, you feel me? I don't know if I'm allowed to say what I do on internet these days, but yeah, it's
Dog,
different.
I
But with
don't care.
her,
My
I'm
kid
like,
is
damn,
not
I think I
calling me
fucked up.
bruh.
She went from beef with her mom, Houston, to now saying, "Slit to me, you was my number one."
No,
And
but
now
see,
she's
now you
closing
see,
doors, walking away from me in front of people.
yeah.
She said,
Yeah.
"Oh my gosh, they so lame." When I heard that,
Hey,
I
but
was hurt. I was
no,
like,
that's
"I'm
the
lame
bless.
now." Shit.
That's the shit I was talking about when I said I'm not playing and tolerating this
Right,
shit with
right,
the kid being like your goddamn mama. All
right.
y'all gonna get that work. Everybody owe me money. Y'all wanna act like that? Y'all can be amongst each other. But
Right.
goddamn it, I want my
Houston, but
reparation.
what you doing though? Help out a father who's actually when your child get the one that ain't never did that, like you going through. I'm going through PTSD right now because I don't know what should I put my hands on this little badass or
No,
when they
hold
get to
on,
talking
Nah.
to you crazy.
hold on. If a child is disrespecting
I'm
you,
talking about a girl. I know how to handle
a
a boy
girl,
because I had all brothers. A
dog,
girl.
dog, when a girl is disrespecting you like that, you tell them, I am not your mama. Get in the car. I'm finna take you back to her. Cause you got me fucked up.
that's a
Either you
fact.
gonna act right or I'm gonna take you back to her and get the fuck out my face with that
Like
shit.
Corey Holcomb. I like that.
Yo, my daughter,
No,
I'm
am
one of
not
them.
playing about that shit.
I'm one of them dads, like, cause we don't live in the same household. Like, she primarily be with her mom, but it's funny because her mom, like after me and her mom split up, her mom would call me and say she da 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 da, and I said, well, look, you cannot
You
handle
handle
her.
that.
Like you call me, and it's funny because like when I see my daughter, time I get there, you know what I mean, my daughter be like.
Yeah.
Cause she know I'm not playing. Like just the fact
Yeah.
that when I say I'm on my way, like I live like an hour away. So
But
you know
the
what I mean?
mama
Like
be putting that shit in their head. And then you know what's interference, what's custodial interference for that mama to even be talking to that daughter during the time that you were
yeah,
there.
Right.
I don't
You
even.
get- I tell people about custodial interference and third party interference with other motherfuckers. You're not supposed to be talking to this daughter about nothing but enjoying time with the father. But
Yep.
instead of doing that, why the fuck is my daughter acting like this when I pick her up? You not really damaged her for my goddamn time with her.
Look, your daughter.
That's
This why
illegal.
your daughter. That's why I say for dudes that got daughters, your daughter should fear you like you fear God. Like your daughter
You
should have a
goddamn
healthy
right.
fear. Like you got a healthy fear of God. That's how your daughter feel. Like I haven't had to spank my daughter since she was like 5, and the only reason I stopped
neither.
spanking.
I'm in your same boat. That's why I said, like, damn, what you do? Like, she
Me
know
neither.
it's good. Ain't never treated
Yeah.
you right. She feared me. She's the oldest too, the gangster out of all of them, because she been through what I've been through. But it's like, damn, when she talks slick, it was in front of people, and I was like, damn, I'm in a position. Do you slap her or hit her? And I don't do that.
I'm like,
I talk to her.
oh,
It's because her mom, like what Houston is saying, like
It's the
her mom done
mom.
treated her like a friend, and then they beef. I'm like, how you beefing with your daughter? Like, do you know how this is gonna flip on you? I done seen it
no,
through all
but
Right.
mothers and
that's
daughters.
the
Right.
shit.
It done
That's
flip.
the
It done
shit
flip
I
like a
be
mud.
talking about.
Right.
That shit right there is interference, and that shit is illegal. And I be trying to tell people that shit
Houston,
is
she
illegal.
got a better relationship with me than her mama. It's the mom who loses because I always warn the mom.
No, but I'm
you the one who's
saying
gonna
the
lose.
mama don't like the fact that that daughter, when she gets away from around her, she's happy.
That's true.
That's it.
That's not.
That's
a lie.
that
Yeah,
is
that's
true. That is true.
Yeah.
Little girl.
And then don't let that child be over there happy and you take pictures with it and shit and post it. Oh, then she start interfering. That shit is illegal. And I be trying to tell men that shit. Lock that bitch.
Girls love their fathers kind of more. I see it, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Why do you think I said what I said and I mean it and it's happening? I'm like, you do not play with time with me and our child. Like, I'm not.
You know what? You know what? You know why I think moms is like that though? Because I think that
they mom ain't shit.
Well, that too, but I think that mothers never really get past the pain that children cause them from birth. Every time they get frustrated. What I'm just saying is it's like a psychological thing though, because every time they look at that child, they like, God damn, I was in so much pain pushing you out. So it's like the first thing is a frustration as opposed to you know what I mean?
To counteract that shit you just said, if you there to cut the cord, who the fuck does that child see first?
If you what now?
If you're the man and you're there to see that child when it come out, who's there to see that child first?
Oh yeah, that's us.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what they really mad about. That child saw you first. I cut the cord from getting away from around your dumb ass. That's what they
the cord so much times, but that shit disgusting. But I do.
I ain't gonna lie. Me too. Me too.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This ain't the movie, bro.
Like some Men in Black shit, man.
Bro, some alien
Tell the
shit,
truth.
Bro.
Tell the truth. When
and
that
I think
child
I'm gonna damage them or something, bro.
When that child slide up at the pussy, you're the first one they see. That's what the women really hate.
My daughter cried for a little bit and never cried to this day.
And then when my last two daughters came
my
out,
sons cried more than her. Right.
Chilling. They came out chilling. They looking at me. I'm looking at them. I'm like, I don't know you. You don't know me.
Right.
We kick it. The mama like, what's wrong with the child? Nothing.
My
she
wife
chilling.
said, let me hold her. She don't know you. She gonna cry a lot. I shocked the hell out of her when she only was cool with me. She ain't like the doctors holding her, not even the mama. They love their fathers, bro, since birth. No woman can argue with that, bro. Little girls feel attached to their daddies, bro. I used to be on the fence with it on and off, but I can't, bro. I'm a grown man. I didn't see it too
why
long,
do
bro.
you think I'm so vicious on these hoes? Because they took away a lot of time using court and shit to just take away the time. They didn't want to, goddamn it, have a healthy relationship with me and the kid. They mad. I'm like, you got all these motherfuckers around this kid, but you're fighting so hard for that child to be around me.
Man,
you saying the court case was so long that you could have utilized that time to chill with the kids more, right?
Man, fuck that.
Exactly.
Any chick take me to family court, you can have that fucking kid. I'm not going.
Yeah, and then
speaking real. Let me clap
I'm not going to fight you. I'm not going to fight you to see what's mine. You can I'll pay that money. Get the fuck on.
Right zone. I'm like,
gonna pay no.
Come in the same zone. I didn't say that word to all of them, bro.
But that's
I said,
my
we
whole.
along. The money is right. You keep going to this court shit. I can't be good for so long. Where I'm gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna be good to the parent that's being good to me.
Hey, this is my whole thing I've been saying. Like what Zone said.
Yeah,
you can have it, but you're finna pay me my goddamn money. I want my money. I don't give a damn about what you're talking about. You did all this interference.
Houston, they don't pay us, bro. You know this, Houston. I had to almost cut my wicks off for that family court, bro.
No,
That's
no,
crazy
no,
to me,
nigga.
bro.
Nah, nigga. See, the difference is you get them in criminal. They're gonna have to go to jail.
I don't have no heart to do that. Even though when I could.
I'm saying you can handle your situation different, but with me, everything is criminal with me. Like Zone said, you can have it, but you gonna pay me back. You gonna give me all my money. If it take you motherfuckers going to jail, all that shit, I want my goddamn money back, goddamn it. Y'all told, I let them know.
Houston said, fuck Blessone in this street loyal shit. Nah, y'all bitches going to jail. Fuck all that.
Yeah, y'all
I'm
gonna
not mad
pay
at you,
me
Houston.
back.
Don't
I
get it
want the
twisted.
mug
I ain't mad
shot.
at you for that, bro.
No, I want the mug shot because when they
Right.
do that, they're considered a felon.
Damn,
When
you
you
right.
get
You get
locked
full
up,
custody. Damn.
see, that's where I'm going with it. I'm like, all right, bitch, you ain't just gonna slide through and do what you've been doing for over. Nah, bitch, you gonna be a felon. You owe
I
me
think
my
more
money.
dudes need to think like you,
Whatever
Houston.
you did.
We keep
Yeah.
losing
That's
because
what
we're
my
afraid to think like you, and they not afraid to snitch on us, bro. I look
yeah,
dumb,
no,
bro.
I
You
don't
right.
care
Yeah,
about
I got
I
a I
look
got an
very
older
dumb.
I got an older homie. He like 52, and he going through some stuff with his baby mama right now. And he was like, yo, he was like, the best thing she could have did was put papers on me because now I'm the bitch probation officer. So if
Oh
she
my
if she
God.
do anything,
Oh my God.
I'm getting the custody. I'm taking her to court for full custody. You know what I mean? And she
Listen.
already done slipped up and got a
yeah,
DUI or something like that. So like
Right.
that's what he told
no,
me.
Right.
He said
yeah.
he the bitch
But you know
probation
what?
officer.
You let these hoes do what they do, and this bitch is so stupid. This is where my case is a motherfucker. If you have joint custody, this bitch, soon as I got it, she kidnapped from 2015 to 2019. You got to think about that. Had I done that, where would I be? Come 2019, though, first thing the bitch do, I'm not letting them see the child because I'm taking them back to court for child support. And the court never locked this bitch up from that kidnapping. God damn it, if a nigga is late with the child on a fucking weekend, these bitches is doing what? Calling police.
Come
So
down
I'm
Amber
like,
missing,
alert.
kidnapping.
Amber
Yup.
alert.
Yup. Amber alert.
Amber Alert,
Yo,
dog,
that's why
what I
that's why
did.
all them kids used to be on the milk crates and
Right.
boxes and shit. It wasn't because they was really missing. It was because of that kind of shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
That's
And then
a go-to
when
move.
I turned, and then when I turned the tides on these hoes, you know what the police at? I'm like, if I'm supposed to have my child at 6 on Friday to 6 at Sunday,
Hey,
this bitch saying she ain't gonna be. Look,
Kennedy, let let Love Logic jump in. She's counting
no,
on what
look,
you
check
saying.
this
Love
out
Logic,
before they
hit the
jump
link.
in.
Go
This is
ahead,
what they
Kennedy.
did. This is what they said. This bitch ass policeman. Well, you're disturbing them. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm not disturbing them. My time is from 6 on Friday to 6 at Sunday. Anything in between that, I ain't got that kid. And they saying they ain't gonna be there. Motherfucker, I'm supposed to call you to get a goddamn report on where the fuck my
Yep.
child is. Get it? And
Yep.
that's a problem. How the fuck I'm disturbing them? I wouldn't be calling you if, and then when they deny you your goddamn shit and you got joint custody, that's criminal. It's not civil. I be trying to tell people.
That's a
That's
fact, and
what
it's
I
criminal
tell.
because it's the law. Is you're breaking the law. There's a court order is a law.
Yes.
It's a law. So and fellas, look, if y'all are going through some custody issues, always make sure you either got your papers with you or make sure you got it on your phone. Don't ever be in a situation where you got your child with you and the baby mama on some funny stuff and you can't pull up your custody papers if you get confronted by an officer.
You
Always
gotta
be on
have them
point.
on.
Always have it.
Gotta have them on.
Always
And
have it.
then I always tell fellas, like you said, have it downloaded on your phone, or either have that shit always just go get copies of that shit and just have it in the car.
Now I feel
You
bad
get
for
it?
you in Houston. I can't believe we got to do all that. You feel me?
Nah, I don't feel bad about it at all because it's a situation.
Nah, that's stupid, Houston.
a
I ain't gonna
lot of
lie. To make men have to do this, or even if some ladies have to, but to go through
women
that
don't
just to
have
be in
to
a
do
lie.
it.
Nah, you know what I mean. The ones like Love Logic, which I gave you the link to talk to the brother Zone and brother Houston. But I agree. But at the same time, I'm so much agreeing with you that I'm saying, nah, bro. Like Like that's wild to make a parent go through all that just for something that's supposed to be natural, bro. You feel me?
And,
'Cause
that's why she can have the kid. Cause I'm not doing it. You can
no, I
have
was
the
about
kid.
to say before you talk, before you Zone just
You can
talk.
have it.
Hold on, Houston. Before Zone just said that, I was about to say that's why I go to the Corey Holcomb route. I done told all my baby mamas, y'all know I'm not gonna fight through this court for y'all. Number one, y'all know the conscious vibe I got already. Y'all not gonna keep bringing me in front of this white man and making me look like an ain't shit nigga when it's really not that. You in Pettyville and all that. You want to do Pettyville? I've learned that I get 1,000 something sperm per minute, meaning I could produce an other family at any given time. You could play games. You'll be expired at a certain given point. Now I could be 90 years old and still produce a brand new family, an entire civilization. That's how raw the man, you feel me, living cells in his
Right,
sack is.
right.
I'm just being
Hey,
honest to that. No, with no apologies. Like I'm not.
hey,
You want to
but
play these
bless.
games? I didn't take money from you. I didn't hurt you. You want to keep going through court playing semantics and making it about you
Yeah,
instead of the family. I'm like Houston and Zone. I'm not fighting you. I seen all my brothers, friends, cousins.
yeah.
I'm not fighting nobody. I've been there, done that. The other ones who want to be there lose. You know, I'm not
Yep.
doing that.
I like my health.
Hey,
I'm
dog.
not a
Hey,
yo.
dog.
Right.
Hey, dog. On that, dog. That's why I sat back and let the court, because at that point of 4 years of kidnapping, when we finally caught up with this bitch, it took 1.5 years to the court date. Still that never from the bitch. When we get in there, they're like, makeup time. I'm like, if I would have done that, where would I be? In jail.
Right.
Soon as we goddamn get it, the first thing she's like everything, and I just started stacking up police reports on them. Her nigga she married to, the
Hell
mama,
yeah, he the main one saying call the cops on you. You right, right? You preaching.
dog.
I was
I'm
sent by a
like,
nigga.
Yes.
dog, I'm locking up,
Facts.
dog. I'm locking up everybody. You don't just get to do that to me and nothing happens.
He wants you
You
to get
get
out the way so them kids could respect him and not you because they tired of
yeah,
you.
no, but dog, and what's
These women
crazy,
don't think about
dog,
that.
Yeah.
dog, these dumbass motherfuckers thought that they gonna get away because the child get a certain age. Oh, nah, bitch.
Yeah.
That child is underage.
Any dude,
Is
any
underage.
dude trying to do that is a sucker ass nigga.
And
Any
that's
any
what I was
100%.
saying.
sugar ass
I'm
nigga.
like,
Right.
nigga, you need that bitch. This bitch going to jail. What you gonna do?
So
Like,
much pussy to get in the world, you and some another
no,
family.
but my whole
You
point
trying to
is,
eliminate the father from raising his kids.
yeah,
Sorry.
and then,
Love Logic,
oh,
go ahead. Talk. Houston is right there, or whoever you was addressing. But I know respectfully to everybody, but go ahead and share your side.
Respectfully, and I want to say thank you to the guys on the panel.
what up, love?
Everything.
Salute.
Hey,
What's
salute.
going on?
Hey, bless. Hey, chat. I just want to say I had to get up here because I've been going through a lot, and this topic is triggering me
That was Houston who
because
told you salute.
oh, salute, Houston. I'm up here in New York. Love from New York. We just had an earthquake, and I'm still going through my kids being
Earthquake,
kidnapped.
that was Mexicans digging. Mexicans ball has dig and they hit the
I'm not
wrong
gonna
pipe. I'm just on the bullshit real quick.
He
I
just
don't put
joked
it.
me. That shit was funny. Fuck
What
it.
you say, love? You don't put it past them.
I don't put it past these folks, and that's why I'm like really stressed because of what I'm going through with this kidnapping of my own kids,
Okay,
and
let's talk.
there's so much going on right now in this world happening, and now is not the time for me to be without my kids. But I do have an update because the last time I came, I said all three of my kids, but since then, one of my sons were returned to me, but it's still two of my kids still with her. And this is my kids were kidnapped by my ex, and he dropped them off to my mother, who I think they are fucking around. And I
Oh,
was
you said the
arrested.
mama and your ex fucking
Yeah,
around.
so
This the story was supposed to
you
release
Oh
before you
yeah,
got
I
out. Yeah.
remember you. I remember you.
yeah, I'm still like fighting. I'm out on bail now because of what you just said. I didn't have the paperwork on me. Like when I tried to get my kids back after they stole them and fled New York, they went to Pennsylvania. So now I'm fighting a Commonwealth state for my kids. But get this, my ex and my kids, this happened last year, February. My ex still pays me child support. So I'm the custodial parent. My kids live with me, and my mother basically took them, well, got the father to get my kids away from me so she could get custody of my kids. So now there's custody in 2 different states. I never been to a hearing for custody of my kids anywhere, nor was I ever served with paperwork. The courts are trying to cover this up. Y'all might see me on the news because
talk
right
about
now,
it, love, because you understand where I'm coming from. They
still
ignore it
you,
when they want to.
I'm right here with you, brother. And right now, you just putting
Thank
me
you.
on because now you putting me on to some other tactics to go with because the courts are literally not doing shit for me. And I feel you as a man. Like now I see what my brothers go through fighting for their kids, you know, and it's just not right. And like you said, they like taking time away, precious time away from my babies with me. And this is like so criminal, like you said.
You
And
got to go to the criminal court. Fuck that. Just go straight criminal because it is. It's a criminal act.
What happens when you go criminal towards the party, man or female, Houston?
When you go criminal, even though this is the fucked up crazy shit, even in family court, they'll try to charge you with shit that has nothing to do with family visitation. Like child support is a whole nother situation. It's a collection agency.
Right.
They're not supposed to even be talking about that. They're talking
right.
about time with you and the child. So why are they going in on that? And why do they even try to threaten you with jail time in family court, which is
Yeah.
a whole
It's
nother
illegal
thing?
under the Constitution. We all know
Yeah,
that, just like the
that's
IRS
why I
is illegal.
said. That's why I said it's already established as criminal. When they
Right.
walk their dumb ass up in there the next time we in there.
Their
So
own
they charged
hey,
me with
Houston,
the
their own
felony.
Constitution makes the IRS and child support and family courts invalid. But they skip it
Yes.
every day. These magistrates are not even really magistrates that have the power that
Yeah.
you think.
Yeah.
But you keep
And
calling them
that's
your
why
honor.
I said I'm going to criminal court before I walk in there because this bitch gonna be dumb enough to be like, I want child support. I'm like, bitch, you are kidnapping. You and them are kidnapping. They're gonna get locked the fuck up.
You're right. Force
I'm
upon
not waiting on
agreements. You're
family
right.
court to do it. That's what I'm saying.
Illegal
Because
force upon agreements that has nothing
yeah,
to do
and
with the
then
Constitution.
there's
Right.
the mama, the husband, and all of them. They so thirsty and low down. They think just because the child turned 16. No, you've been doing this shit for 10 years.
Right.
No, you are going to jail. You and them. Like everything is right there.
They
When I walk in,
manipulate your loved ones.
yeah. But
Yep.
look, this is the thing. Let them sit up there and talk because you already telling them the family court already know when you got that right there. They're gonna be. I'm like, ain't no fucking makeup time. You
We
go
lost
foul.
love logic.
Yeah, nah, she getting back up probably. She
Okay,
trying to
keep
probably
going,
get back
mate.
up. Nah, you have to go to criminal court first because you know family court is gonna be on that bullshit. They do what they
Facts.
feel like they want to do. You go to criminal court first because everything they doing is criminal. She's kidnapping. They're facilitating kidnapping. This is all in a police report many times. It's third party interference everywhere, all over this.
What do you
Everybody
do about it?
go to criminal, file a criminal report, and
Will the courts
then
even
after
see it and agree with it? Even though
no,
they
look, check this out. It don't even matter. It's about what you can prove, not what the fuck you feel or think. I have everything I can prove. So I'm going in there with a criminal report, even though I can lock their ass up in family court, but family court didn't do shit when this bitch kidnapping and doing this shit. So even though they still have to acknowledge that this bitch kidnapped, they didn't. And then with the police reports, it shows that she clearly stated the only reason why is because I'm trying to take him back for child support. That's a criminal act.
Crazy.
And on in, and then the husband, the mama, the daddy, the husband, the auntie, the uncle, and the mama, all involved in this shit. So that's third party interference like a motherfucker. That child cannot be around them, no matter if she just turned 16. But they've been doing this shit for over 8 years. So that shit that they were talking about, oh, the child can say what they want. No, that don't apply. The child is under 18.
So that's interference.
You
said, right?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to put people on.
You got to go to the criminal.
You go criminal on them first. That way, you know, the only thing they understand is getting locked the fuck up, because what they try to do to you, if you owe them money, they try to get you locked up in child support, which is illegal, and you can't do that. You can't get locked up for debt. But they try to make that seem, but
yeah, you right. Damn, yeah, you getting child support and you not paying, even though I keep paying it, but it's not because you're father of the year. I'm but naturally, it's because I don't want these motherfuckers to arrest me and embarrass me in front of people.
But I'm saying you can't get locked
suspending
up
my license and shit. How the fuck I'm gonna pay this?
That's all illegal.
My passport,
that's illegal.
I agree with you, Houston, is what I'm saying. You're right. So much that I'm getting mad now. Like, yeah, that's
you have to let them know that you're not gonna do that.
And if you are on child support, pay your child support.
Hell yeah. I've never missed a date because I never wanted to be in that predicament.
That's
how
Houston talk. But look, this is the thing. This is the thing. Time is money. If I lost all that time, how the fuck do I owe her money? And then plus she kidnapped. Get it?
Yeah.
And I still gave her money during that time. Bitch owed me.
But it's white not say so. That's the society that we live in. So, you know what I mean?
Nigga, I don't give a fuck. You go to criminal court first. Only thing they understand is just.
Yeah, because because the criminal court is going to supersede the family court. Like you said, it's the proof. It's because when you go in there, you know what I mean? Like it's like what you said, is what you can prove. It's all documented history. And that's why my homie was saying when his baby mama put him on papers, that was the worst shit she could have ever did, because she is a reckless bitch. And as soon as she fucked up, as soon as you fuck up, you go and file ex parte for immediate custody of the kids. That's what you do. That's why with 50,
use the system that they using against you, against them. These bitches don't understand. When you go in there like that, that child is no longer either out. It's a ward of the state.
Yep.
That's not your child. You're
it's
just sitting
to
out.
These mothers who do that. I'm not gonna lie, women. I love.
It's embarrassing.
I call y'all queen. It's embarrassing when you go to the state. I pay more money in real life for these footballs and events than the money you get a month. It's just the whole point. I don't want little brother and big brother system going with that. I'm a grown ass man. We gotta go to this person so I can pay. And it doesn't even go to your child. Let's keep it more real on that part. It goes to you or the nigga and you that's fucking you. Like, let's just be real.
Go to the kid, and this is the part that a lot of people don't know. These family courts, they are incentivized to ask the woman if they want to put you on child support, because a lot of that child support goes to these judges' pensions and retirements and all that shit.
Yeah, that's where it goes. It doesn't go nowhere near that. These bitches be like, well, I only got this amount. I'm like, yeah, they get.
I didn't know that, but I know a percentage you pay goes to the state. So either way, it's a monopoly system. I agree. Anything y'all tell me, I know y'all ain't lying to me, because I be thinking about, I seen before I ever was on child support, which I'm not trying to come at my baby mamas, but I feel how I feel. I was like 13. No, I feel you, Houston. I was 13 And it was my homeboy Davidson. That dude got like 13 kids. Like he just keep having kids. But I remember he was the first person I knew on child support, and it didn't make sense. He had like 3 jobs, and this lady didn't have to pay for nothing or anything like that. She was living her life, sleeping around. Not that I gotta watch who she's sleeping with, but so you mean to tell me the state said this dude has to be full responsibility? If he miss a payment, he'll be arrested, so she could get on state and get on my money. So you're telling me
Hey,
it's
but you
equal
know what? Hey,
calculation? How
look,
is it an
check
equal
this out.
calculation if she never has to worry about missing a date, being late? It's not equal. You hovering that shit over me.
Hold
That's
on.
why I've
First
never
of
missed a
all,
payment. It's not because I
no,
want to be
look.
known as father of the year. I'm already that. It's because I don't want you to
Hey,
fucking arrest me at the wrong places at the wrong time. Talking about we have a
hey,
warrant for
Bless,
your arrest for fucking child
Bless.
support. Are you
Hey,
kidding me?
Bless, check this out. Check this out. I got you one colder. If a bitch got you on child support and you owe 20,000, that means she signed a legal agreement putting your information up in there, and that bitch owed the state 20,000, not
Houston,
you.
you
Just
preach the
trying to get
church.
you to
I
make.
did this is on my kid's life. One of my baby mamas, they said because she got mad at me and put me on that, which is weird. I'm not gonna get into that. They tried to make me pay like 15,000 in back child support, and the judge was a military vet like me. But before we even went in there, I looked at her and I told her the truth, kind of like what you and Zone said in Corey Holcomb, bro. This is on my kid's life. I told her because I seen another couple in that family court situation arguing with each other and all that. I looked at her and we wasn't talking at each other. Then I whispered to her, you know I'm a fucking good dude, and you know I love kids more than anything. That's like my world right there. If you make me go through that, I'm gonna treat it like an ATM machine. Cause one thing is, I treat everything like the hustle game. I'm gonna make sure the payments are there, but I'm not investing in anything else if it becomes like that and shit. And you playing with my time to see my son and all that. Thank God it didn't go through. But I said, if you make me pay this back child support, I'm never helping you on anything else. You know, at the end of the day, you're gonna lose. You ain't stupid. And she told the judge, and it's like they want the woman to get the back pay. They kept saying, "Are you sure?" Like, fuck you, mean? Is she sure? And the fucking bitch just told you she don't want none of that. She just want him to be there. It's like they got mad she didn't take the offer, bro. And I told that magistrate, like, you supposed to take the oath of honor like I did, bro. Like, I told him straight up, bro. I said, there's no honor in you.
Oh
That's
no,
why
what you tell the
his
hey,
name
what
was
you tell the
Johnson, and I kept
magistrate
referring him
now?
to Johnson. There's no rule. I have to call you sir or your honor.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm not calling you none of that, bro. How the hell you in the military?
I'm
You
not
trying to
calling
force
dog.
her
You're not
to take
supposed
a
to
back
call
pay.
no
There's no
judge,
honor in you,
sir.
bitch. I called him Johnson the whole time and looked at him and I said, I was an outstanding soldier. You probably did the food line anyways, and he felt some type where he couldn't do anything because I knew what to say or whatever. That nigga was mad as fuck. And I showed proper decorum while belittling him the whole time the way they do us. I flipped it on him and yeah, I kept my bitch in check. Like, y'all not gonna play this. And I'm telling you, I had to do it. I had to do it with that fear tactic of real truth. Like, you gonna be one of these bitches out here with the stereotypical different baby daddies and nobody raising your kid, and you gonna feel bad when all your homegirls daddies for their kids is there. You gonna be the one so proud, and your kid gonna keep asking for his real dad and all that. I know how it goes, so I threaten you with that. You better act right. You know the consequences behind being this sedity bitch. Be natural with this. Like, let me be around there. Whatever we going through, do what you gotta do. Get me for the law, whatever. But stay out of between me and my kid. Period. That's what I told all of
Yep.
them.
And check this out too. You know the funny thing, if in today's game, like in the 70s, 80s, 90s, that child support was probably hitting, but that child support ain't hitting on shit because a lot of times when you put dudes on child support, you actually giving us a fucking discount. Because I would have done more for the child. I would have done more for the child not being on child support than I am doing on child support. So you just gave me a fucking discount.
Buying Jordans
And
for no reason because I ain't never
Yeah.
had Jordans just out the blue. Like, you better, man. You preaching,
And
dog.
if I did, even though I'm not gonna fight, I'm just gonna pay the money. You gonna raise that kid. If I did choose to fight, our kids ain't having shit. No college fund, no nothing. I'm gonna take you to court every chance I get. I'm gonna make your life an inconvenience every chance I get. We all going down. We might end up homeless. I might end up without a car. We going. You not just gonna go free. You know, we going down. Yo, I don't got no problem
This
sleeping
ain't
on the
80s
streets.
and 90s. We different niggas. Niggas ain't going.
I'm
for
a
that shit
buck
no
wild
more.
nigga if I
I'm
gotta
talking
get
about,
if I gotta get to it.
I'm like,
I
bitch,
see my
you
uncle
did
proudly
all
put
this.
himself on child support and all that. I'm like, these Negroes done lost their mind, bro. Cause I feel like y'all and Corey
What the
Holcomb.
fuck would you
No,
put
I don't care
yourself
about
on
them calling
child
me a
support?
deadbeat. I know I ain't no fucking deadbeat. The other kids don't think so. Fuck you mean I'm a
Hey, dog,
deadbeat?
and
I'm not
then you
playing
know
this
what's
game with you.
fucked up?
The bitch is the one that put you on child support is a deadbeat.
Right.
Yeah, that's
You
what
want
I've been
what the fuck you gonna
saying
do
the
with
whole
$300 a month?
Bitch, I was getting money. Bitch, you're not giving me money when this kid come over here. I'm buying the kid
No
clothes.
video games, no
No
new
goddamn,
clothes,
all
no
this shit is going
shoes,
on over here.
Yeah,
You mad
like
birthday
because
parties
your
canceled,
kid,
no vacations. Cause
you
that
yeah, I'm
mad
telling
because
you.
your
$300 you
kid on
wanted, dumb bitch.
vacation. I'm
Yeah,
like the kid taking a better vacation than you, bitch. And you mad.
Right.
I'm like,
that's a
bitch.
fact.
That little money you take though, Houston and Zone so right, they don't even realize. It's like I've been kind of knew some of it, but it's hitting me now. I'm gonna be truthful. I'm like, damn, like thank God I had to put that fear in all of them because I think what y'all saying they realize because they all act right because I think it hit them like all they homegirls. It don't look cool when baby daddy ain't here for this and that, and you keep going everywhere, just you
And
and your
you
kid.
got another nigga
Yeah,
around
and
him, and
another
these
kid, like
other
multiple
people.
niggas around him. Sometimes you break up and
Yeah.
it's a new nigga. Yeah, it gets
Yep.
Nah,
embarrassing.
and
Everybody
then
gets to
like
see
no
that
matter
shit.
how you sit up and
Everybody
try
see
to
that shit while I'm with my other family. We at the
Oh
park, we
shit.
eating good. They
yeah,
like, how
dog.
brother
Hey,
doing?
hey, bless. You know what's the real kicker to these hoes? Even if they married to a nigga, and then they trying to make this shit seem like they like, well, where's your real dad?
Oh, y'all
That's the
gotta
shit.
get
Right.
them. Yeah, yeah, that's the one right there.
I'm
I
like,
know.
dog. I'm like, all you bitches,
Bitch.
I'm locking you the fuck up. Since that's what you want, I'm using that same
Hey, Love
paperwork.
Logic, hop back on. We don't know what happened. I see you back in the chat. I'm in the
Hey,
zone
logic,
drinking
logic, logic is one female that I fuck with because
because
she
she goes through what
understands.
niggas go through. Yeah,
And
I'm
then
one.
she
Yep.
said the mama was fucking the baby daddy. Nigga, do you know how
Oh,
low
that's a
that
ain't shit bitch right there.
Yeah, that's
Like I
wild
is?
right there.
mean, in
That's
the words of Corey Holcomb, that's an
Yeah,
ain't shit bitch.
yeah. Dog, for her mama to do
You
that to her
funky
dog,
bitch.
she a funky, low down motherfucker. Logic, pop back up here. Because think about the dynamics of that situation. The
Damn.
mama is doing that to her.
And I'm
And
gonna be
then,
real. She the first female I seen that go through what niggas go through. You know, usually I only see
man,
men.
you know
I'm gonna be
what?
real
That's
with you.
what's real about Logic. That's why I fuck with her because she's seeing like a real fucked up side of it when the baby daddy is fucking the mama.
That's a
And
whole
then,
ass
Right.
nigga when men doing it.
yeah,
It's a
that's some
fact.
whole ass shit.
This family court situation ain't just limited to men. You know what I mean? Like
And I've
we
always said it. And
My
I'm
twin
glad
brother
that
won full custody, so y'all definitely ain't lying. Like I got jealous. Y'all definitely lying. I mean, right about that, bruh. It hit home,
no,
bruh.
I'm
What type of
glad to
female you
see
with?
women. I'm glad to see women that done been through this shit. It be women go stomp down on these hoes.
Sometimes certain
yeah.
women, I'm happy they learning what men go through. Though I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I love my queens. I love my
I
kings.
love
I'm
seeing
petty.
them go through.
Yeah, sometimes I love not love logic.
No,
It sounds like you going through
sometimes,
a bitch nigga queen. But I do love seeing a man in family court win.
but
I don't want to lie over here, bro.
no, it's
It's very
90%
rare. But
of
when
the
my brother
time.
won, I was jealous as fuck, bro. Like, damn,
You're a
full
jealous
custody,
dog.
full
You're
custody
like,
off the bat. Damn, bro. Like that was wild to the whole family, bro. Like, so I'm not gonna lie to y'all. If I see a brother get the win, full custody off bat, I'm gonna say
dog. I'm
salute.
talking about dog. I'm talking about dog. This is the shit I was talking about. I'm like, bitch, you think cause that child, like, you're doing so much interference till she thinking that the child is 15, 16, she can say what she wants. But no, child not 18, motherfucker. And you've been doing this shit. You kidnapped, you proven everything through fucking police work. First of all, holding a child without getting goddamn child support is illegal, and your ass can go to jail for that. You, the nigga you with, the mama, the daddy, the goddamn
You ever put
any,
yours through the system yet, Hennessy? My bad to cut you off. You ever put any of them through the system? Cause what they did to you, did you ever put any of them in there?
No, I just let them, goddamn it, file paperwork so I can counteract their paperwork.
Smart man.
Cause I'm like, I ain't never
I
took
don't
these
call that
motherfuckers.
ratting, by the way, Houston. Just remember that, bro. That
Nah,
system
that
is
ain't
so
ratting.
wicked. The niggas who bring up that as ratting, I'll look at them as a rat, bro. Like, what you talking
No,
about? Do
you
you know
a
what that
bitch
system
ass
is? That's taking
nigga.
you from your
Snitch on a
child, bro.
bitch. I don't
You
care.
a
Snitch on a
bitch
Yeah,
bitch.
I don't
ass
care,
nigga.
bro. That's your
Hey,
child,
dog,
bro.
I
I'll,
think a
I'll
bitch
I'll
ass
talk the
nigga.
street and all that, but when it comes to y'all kids, I don't. That's weird to even bring that up with that, bro. I'm fighting for my kid. Don't
No,
you call me a
I'm
deadbeat
fighting
when
for
I
my
don't fight for them?
goddamn
You can't
kids.
win if you
And you
try, bro.
call me a rat for locking
Right.
this bitch up. What
You
you want me
can't
to
win
do?
if you try. If you don't do anything, you a deadbeat. If you do
That's
something,
cause
you a
that's
rat.
cause people don't understand the system. They think that it's just something to, oh, you a man, you supposed to. It ain't got nothing to do with that. I shouldn't
No,
have to
it's
pay to see
about
my fucking child.
morals.
I
Period.
shouldn't have to get stabbed, and I could have just get your dumb ass. Like, I'm not gonna lie
No,
to you. You
first of
feel me?
all,
I would
the
have get
bitch
full
don't
custody, and I
understand.
didn't think about that. I
The
thought she
bitch
was
don't
gonna be
understand.
honorable, and she went in that court, Houston is zone, and I was shocked. I thought
No,
I
ain't
knew
no
this
bitch
bitch.
honorable in
I
court,
thought I
dog.
knew her, bro. She turned into a monster
No,
over
that bitch will
jealousy,
turn
bro.
on you like a wild pit
Yeah,
bull
bro.
dog.
Over me seeing somebody else, but this she became my worst
No,
nightmare. More than an op, I was scared for her. Actually, I was scared from her for a little bit more than what niggas in the street got me a little
dog,
bit.
when
You
I
feel me?
was with my
Prepared for
wife, dog,
monster in
when I
the
was with
court,
my
bruh.
wife now, dog, do you understand the hatred? I'm like, this bitch sitting up here and this nigga toting her purse. Babe, I got it. This bitch gonna be like, this bitch walked in there like a pyramid, this dumbass nigga.
Oh, you said the
Don't
nigga she with was
understand.
holding the purse.
Yeah, he was like, baby, I got you. I'm like, you dumbass nigga. And then this the only nigga, this is the stupidest shit this nigga could have did to prove third party interference. You're sending me motherfucking my daughter's work schedule, which is proven custodial interference with the work schedule. This bitch ain't talked to me since last year.
That's a simp ass nigga, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
what
why I
I'm
said,
saying.
damn, yeah, bro. Houston, the whole time you talking, I'm thinking how this nigga look like, bro. My bad, bro. That shit be pissing me off,
Hey,
bro.
dog, this
I
nigga
can't
look
be
like a
serious,
bitch
bro.
ass nigga. And then, dog, even when I was sick, damn near 115 pounds, I was still out on hop out on the couch on his
He
ass. This
probably
nigga
was
bitching up.
celebrating,
Nigga, I
bro.
got
Them
videos of
niggas
all
be.
this shit.
You
I'm like,
better be
man,
careful.
I'll
Hey,
kill
Houston,
you.
I
My
know you a
wife was
Houston
like,
nigga,
you know,
Mississippi, but stay safe, bro. Niggas like that low key dangerous, bro. They be plotting the whole time for your demise, bro.
dog,
That's how weak they is, bro. Believe it or not,
dog,
yeah.
and then, dog, when I got back, dog, when I got back up to my dog, I'm a solid 150 or 158, dog. I got back up on my weight gain, but even when I was smaller than what I am now, that nigga was still shook. I'm like, nigga, where my kid? He like, man, that's y'all. I'm like, nigga, no, it ain't. When this nigga was sitting up there and this bitch, and then this nigga like, she said, get a job. This nigga up there like, get a job. And then these motherfuckers, when I was at the goddamn car, me, the officer, we doing the police report and shit, me, the officer and my wife, they up there, get a job, get a job. He got a gun on him. They trying to make the officer seem like I'm trying to kill them. Shit like that. I got this shit on tape, my nigga. Like in the court, if I don't give this bitch a dime, they trying to lock you up, which is illegal.
Forget full custody. Do you hear your daughter saying things that make you know your wife your ex manipulated her? Like when you're
Yes,
around
because
her?
she's not talking like her. And plus, this bitch hadn't talked to me. This is how I knew she was going to do it. She's typing through my daughter's phone, and I know it's her. And when I finally get through to my daughter, I said, why are you talking like that? She said, I don't know. And then, like, this is like last year.
The
And my
ladies in the
daughter,
chat feeling you in zone, Houston, just letting y'all know.
and
They
then
ain't
this
got
is
nothing to
like
say. I
when
want to get
she's
that to y'all.
Salute to the
15.
ladies.
Hey, salute to the ladies that feel what I'm talking about, because they know homegirls and bitches that do this shit. And they
Facts.
think that the child get to
Right.
like 15 or whatever, they can do that. So
And
what this bitch started doing during 2002, started trying to ease it up like she's got a job. I'm like, okay, don't have her working on my weekends. When that is the point of what they're doing, her dumb ass, she's not talking to me. How the fuck do I get that bitch ass nigga number unless y'all call me from this nigga number? Get it? I don't talk to this nigga. So
That's a fact.
since you